looks very slightly off.
Okay, yeah. The lazy eyes, he's a stoner. We get it.
No lazy eyes, yellow eyes.
No, but I mean on the token. Look at those lazy eyes. You can tell he's a stoner.
No.
No.
No,
Okay, but yeah.
I think no.
Point taken. Point taken.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to you meeting him properly. So yeah, in terms of clothes, he is wearing he's got some cargo shorts on, and
shorts?
just very. Is it cargo shorts?
They're cargo
pants?
pants, but you can
Cargo
flavor them
pants.
as
Cargo
cargo
shorts,
shorts if you want.
Are we pants? No,
You're
cargo.
not. You're not surprising me about
Cargo pants
You're not
and,
convincing me about the aesthetic here.
Cargo pants and there's no armor on top. It's just like a basic shirt, really.
Just dude. Yeah. Just a dude. Okay.
So I feel like I've given Warren enough time to get ready.
Are you ready, Ron?
Yeah, hopefully you can all hear me okay.
Yeah.
I can hear you great.
I had an issue where my computer shut down unexpectedly the other day, so all my peripherals are like undefaulted.
Oof.
Well, you're at 200%.
Right,
So please do let me know if you ever adjust your settings, because if you do something with your volume, I'm going to die.
Yeah,
Because you're at 200
for
right
me
now.
as well.
So is everyone else, because if I ever figure out my settings, then you're screwed. Right, to the point at hand. My character, Warren, is very avidly talking to the owner of this establishment. So you can only see him from behind at the moment. But from what you can see, Sorry, let me just check something. My left arm is metal. It is not at all normal. You can also make out that I have pointed ears, but I'm a lot stubbier than normal. I am, in fact, a half-elf. I have quite short black hair in a tight bun. Well, medium hair, I guess. I'm quite a light tan skin. I'm 6 foot, so I'm the second tallest of the group by looks of it. And I also have cargo pants on and some light armor and a mysterious golden sword on my hip.
Okay.
And a gnome.
Oh yeah, I also have a baby carrier with a literal, what looks like a literal garden attached to the chest. I will not tell you more about it other than in character. Out of character is because I've recently had a child, and it's my excuse to get out of things if I need to.
I see. Okay.
Welcome to the crew.
Alright, I think that's introductions done. The shop is pretty much as you see it on the map, just so you know. It's a pretty good representation.
Yep. It sounds like Warren is in deep chat with the owner, which I wouldn't dare to impose on. So I'm just going to wait for them to finish their business. And when it looks like conversation is wrapping up, I would sashay over there, give a wide smile at the owner. Good evening, you fine gentlemen. What may I call you?
Name's Sigmund, owner of the store.
Sigmund. A pleasure. My name is Zia Kelk.
Nice to meet you.
I heard from credible sources that you may have some means of pointing me to the entrance of that wondrous land below, as she is going to point downwards.
Caves? Or do you mean the Underdark?
Deeper than caves. The
The
latter,
Underdark.
yes.
Well, it's well, the entrance is heavily guarded. You've probably seen them around. The criminal syndicate that pretty much runs the city has full control over it. But it is, from my knowledge, to the east. There's an entrance embedded in the side of a mountain. I think, and he looks at Warren, Revis, and Tilly. You guys are headed there soon, aren't you?
Aye, that's right.
Is that so? As she is going to turn towards the group, with an eyebrow raised, kind of looking you over once again. And for what reason?
Oh, something I forgot to mention yesterday, Siak. You would know in the sky. The sky has got like a deep purple light, and there's cracks all over it.
Yeah, you told me that the word is ending. It doesn't necessarily mean, that I
Yeah.
know that they're going there.
Yeah, I'm just saying this is like a recent development, like as in 2 days
Yep.
ago. This has happened.
Okay,
just-
so things are cracking, realms are shattering, realms
Yeah.
do be shattering.
I think I forgot to
Yeah,
mention
no,
it
that-
yesterday.
Minor
Yeah,
details.
let's
It's
just-
fine.
Minor details. No, you brushed up on it, but still, the question stands.
Well, we're
I'll-
going there. Basically, we.
As I
Oh God, you explain it, Warren. You kind of understand all that magic bullshit better than I do.
Sorry. As I turn to face you, you actually notice that one of my eyes takes on a complete galactic look, and it has quite a deep purple similar to the cracks in the sky. Well, I no doubt expect that you've noticed, but the sky is kind of exploding. We know of a way to stop that, and that requires going to the Underdark.
You! No way of stopping it. Really?
Yeah, sort of.
So you're telling me that you are all the saviors of ours? As she kind of looks around at all of you with impressed look on her face.
Zoe's like
Well.
trying to get a really good look at you, standing on her tiptoes, trying to inspect you from a direction you're not looking.
Well, I
you
can't
will see a-
test for the rest of the group, but for me, it's more of a means to an end.
I suppose it's a means to an end for everyone if the well-being of the world is at stake. No? I mean, if the sky explodes and then the earth explodes and then we all explode, then it doesn't matter
Well,
what
it's
plans
more
we
of
all had
a-
before that, right?
From what we understand, or at least from what I understand, it's more of a less this world is ending, as in all of reality, including every reality.
Case in point.
That's why we need to stop it. Plus, I can't have my library exploding.
All right, well, I suppose that's a good enough explanation for me. Would you mind if I tagged along for the entrance?
Sure. Actually, we just lost one. He fell into this circle thing and disappeared. So we're actually down a character anyway.
I'm sorry. She seems to blink a little, just do a double take.
Yeah, one of our guys, he was here, and then he kind of tripped and fell into this. I'm gonna look at the Sigmund portal circle, magic circle,
Teleportation circle.
teleportation circle. Right, sure, whatever. Yeah, and he's disappeared. So more the merrier, really.
Right. And that was one of the saviors. As now, absolute concern on her face, looking between all of you.
I mean, he's not anymore, so you know.
Whew, that sure is a lot to process all at once. Are you certain we're not supposed to try and fetch them somehow?
I'm gonna look at
Sure, that'd be
Sigmund. Is that something we can do within the spade of a day?
No way. I need
No.
at least a day to recharge the circle, and it's one way.
And no.
He's-
I think he'll be fine.
He's in Halfsnire. He is in the capital, so he should be fine.
Well,
Should.
I guess he'll just catch up to us in the Underdark then, as she is going to give a couple of nods with a hum. In any case, with a little nonchalant clap, she is going to give a smile at Sigmund. Thank you so much for the information. And let us be off then, no?
Oh, if you're going with them, you might need a... I mean, if you're going to go the whole way with them, you might need a lava charm.
I don't know if the same happened to you, but Discord just shed itself for a couple of seconds. Yes, she is going to nod her head. I suppose that sounds reasonable. Yes, lava is something I generally like to avoid.
Yeah, that'll be, I mean, I have one left in stock. I mean, these guys bought the rest of them. I'm assuming Valias took his with him. But I can do it for 5,000.
5,000 gold for the lava charm.
Yeah. Afraid so.
You drive a hard bargain. I'll give you 50.
50 gold.
Yes.
That is a 100, almost a 100 times markdown of what I asked for. I can't do that, I'm afraid.
And I'm 100 times percent more the investment than anyone else you can sell for. First of all, I make...
You're already charging 5 times as much.
Well, I mean, it's probably as like demand, isn't it? I get it, because like, you know, we bought them, and so now there's only one left. But Valias did actually drop his, so I mean, if you're gonna come with us, and I'm just gonna flick the love charm at you, consider it a loner.
I'm gonna catch it out of the air, give a sweet smile at Sigmund. Well, it looks like this problem solved itself. And I would have even given you 100. Such a shame.
If there's anything else you guys need before you go.
I don't think so. I think we did all of our shopping. Then we got a few healing potions and bits and pieces. So
Yeah, you got a few.
Cake.
things. I unfortunately do not sell cake. If you go about 4 blocks up the road and take a right, the baker should be there.
I think it's time for cake then. Oh, Zilly's gone. Tell me, Zia, have you tried the cake in the city before?
I can say I have thought to try. but I suppose that's the beauty of meeting new people.
Well, you'll have to excuse us, but we're definitely not going anywhere until tomorrow. As you may have noticed, we're a wee bit beat up, and obviously with the day getting closer to the end, I think at least for us, a long rest will be in order before we can head out. But you're welcome to join us for a cake, and there's probably some sort of accommodation. I think, are we going to go back to Metals, guys?
I
I mean, why not?
Yeah, I think she had quite a few. Sorry, Gertrude's not Metals. I don't know why I said Metal. I don't know who Metal is. But yeah, Gertrude's got some good. She's got some good spaces, so you can. The space is pretty big. It's like a whole house, so there'll be like private rooms and stuff.
I might take you up on that. It's very generous of you. Thank you.
Sure. How did you get that so fast, Silly?
Silly is running.
Should have run in.
Okay.
is
Okay.
Silly is going top pace. She really wants a chocolate cake.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys are walking up, you can see through the window as you're going through that you've reached the bakery. As Zilly sprints up the road.
Silly goes in, and instead of just asking for chocolate cake, she starts smelling everything, like getting really close to it and smelling it to figure out if it's chocolate cake or not.
Hey, stop! I need to be able to sell that stuff. Get your face out of it. Come on!
But I want to eat the chocolate cake!
If you're looking for cake, go ask me. I cook the cake.
Can you make a chocolate cake?
Of course. What size? I got small, medium, large, colossal.
Really, 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 really big. I don't know what that last one meant.
You want the biggest size I have?
Yes, yes.
Okay, that'll be 250 gold.
That's a lot of gold coins.
It is a big cake. What do you expect? I
Maybe
assume
like
special
normal
occasion?
size.
A very special one, actually, yes. It is my birthday, as Zia is going to step up with very theatrical
Oh,
gesture at her own chest.
happy birthday.
And thank you, that is very sweet of you. And I was just talking with them about how I've never really tasted any of the cakes around here. When my new friend got very enthusiastic to introduce me to the wonders of the chocolate cakes around here.
Ah, yes, they are.
Could you
they are
maybe
simply, exquisite. Yes.
kindly consider a free sample for us?
I could do a small cupcake for 2 silver. That would be fine. If you want a colossal cake that is quite a bit more, it requires lots of ingredients and will take about 3 hours to make. But I can do cupcake very
see.
fast.
Do you have like any just ready-made ones, like normal size?
Yes, should do, yes.
No? And would you consider giving that away?
I could give a small discount. 5 gold discount, put it to 15 gold.
How about 10?
You drive hard bargain. I can do 10. 10 gold.
Alright. In that case, as she is going to produce what was it, 15 gold, or what was the leftover after the discount?
It's 10.
Oh,
Sorry,
10 was
after-
what he agreed to. Ah,
Yeah, he
I was
agreed
gonna
to 10.
ask a 10 gold discount, but sure. Never mind. I'm gonna mark off 10 gold.
It would have been the same anyway. Same price.
Whatever. Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. Okay, if you give me just a second, I will quickly go grab that for you. And you actually see opens like a hatch, and then steps down it. He's
I'm
gone
gonna
for-
gently place my hand on Zilly's shoulder to stop her from going down after him.
Silly is jumping about to do that.
It's a gentle but firm hold.
Okay.
After about 3 minutes, he comes back up and he has a box that has like a little stamp on it with Bert's Bakery stamped onto it, and he places it down on the counter and closes the trap door behind him. Yes, here you go. This is the cake. It is sealed in the box. I was assuming you didn't want it now, but this box will keep the heat mostly in, and it should be nice and good to eat when you get home.
Thank you. It looks marvelous.
Thank you.
Silly,
For
would you mind carrying it?
Silly is drooling heavily, looking at the cake.
You might want to hold on to that yourself, unless you didn't fancy having any.
No, of course I didn't. Chocolate is... Chocolate is not my preferred flavor.
Fair enough.
Silly kind of leaves a pile of her drool just on the floor. She now goes to stare at the boxed cake that yeah, her new friend has.
All right. Oh, my pen broke. Okay. What would you like to do now? By this point, it's probably about 6:30 p.m.
I suppose you can show me the way to this fabled homestead that you talked about?
Yeah, sure, we could have a look at Gertrude's. Yeah, I guess we can get an early night, get ready for tomorrow. Warren! Oh, he's away, isn't he? Damn. Okay, never mind.
As you guys start to leave, you see Bert like grab a mop and start mopping around the floor.
Hold on.
Oh.
I do have two questions.
Yep.
One of them is, why is there suddenly a very ominous figure next to us?
Oh, don't worry about it, that's my shadow.
Okay. Sure. And also, the garden gnome, is it animate? Is it like alive? Is it like garden gnome, like a living garden gnome baby? Or is it just like a still inanimate garden gnome?
I am pretty sure it's inanimate.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
Alright.
we'll have to wait till Warren gets back, but my understanding is that it's like a ceramic garden gnome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Makes sense, I guess.
We're not weird, you're weird. Did anybody actually catch how we're supposed to attune to these lava rings, by the way, or jams? Maybe we should check with Warren.
You were told.
Did we? Were we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously I remember that. I was just making sure that Warren remembered.
Remember
Welcome back, Warren. We were just double checking that you remembered how to attune to these lava charms.
You take fire damage.
I guess sort of. Close enough. It's self-immolation. You have to set yourself on fire.
Oh, okay, right. Maybe that's something that's worth doing before we take a long rest. And maybe before we get to Gertrude's as well, because I don't think she's going to appreciate us burning a house down.
Bill, hold on a second. Are you telling me the way you bond to this item is by setting yourself on fire? And normally, in my experience, you spend some time with it. It doesn't involve melting off your own flesh.
I mean, that's what we were told, so I don't have any reason to doubt Sigmund. He's led us quite well so far.
Interesting.
I mean, we're fine.
Yeah.
I might just let you do that for now and see how that pans out. I'm sure I have time before we get to this lava lake, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we're gonna go there tomorrow, so guess a day. Warren, you can do Bernie things, can't you?
Yeah.
You wanna burn me?
Do it quite effectively as well. Are you not already attuned?
No. I mean, we literally just bought them.
Out of character, I thought we attuned to them last session.
Zoe did set fire to herself last session.
Oh, did we?
Yeah,
I think
produce flame.
Yeah. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure we
okay.
did.
My bad then. I obviously clicked. I obviously
Oh, wait, so
ticked it, but just didn't actually attune to it. Alright.
so everyone is like charged right now as this conversation is going down?
Just a little.
We
slightly.
are. Yes.
Okay, so is it taking fire damage or is it setting yourself on fire? What's the
Mechanically, it's taking fire damage.
Okay. Alright, yeah. That sounds friendlier than setting yourself on fire.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing, you know. If you set yourself on fire, you probably would take some fire damage. Anyway, shall we head over to Gertrude's then, get ourselves a nice early night, have a nice meal, enjoy some cake if there is any.
At
I'd be
this
surprised
point,
if there's any left by the time we
I'd
get
say
there.
Zilla probably put her head into the box if possible and has.
Oh, that's a lot of smiley faces.
Yep, I saw all of them appear as I swapped them out.
So did I. Yeah.
I saw
God
these
damn
grey
it.
ones over here. Who drew those smiley faces?
Nope.
That's how many there are.
Oh my god! Okay,
Yeah,
I could
not
only
me.
see 3. Oh wow. That's a lot of smiley faces.
There we go, that's clean.
I
That's
imagine
nice.
it's what the DM sees all the time.
What, just smiley faces everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like look at my wall and there's just like a face peering through the wall at me. It's weird.
But yeah, no, Zilly did probably put her head into the box as she could and has cake all over her face, like just dipped her face in it and started eating.
Yeah, I think you would give it the box, yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys head up and then head down to get to this smaller square where you know Gertrude's little B&B is, you notice that there's about 3 people wearing kind of like balaclavas that quickly like step out the door and then like look around and sprint off into an alley.
Are they coming out of Gertrude?
Yeah, they ran out of Gertrude's.
Oh, fuck that. No, I'm giving chase. I'm gonna sprint after them.
Chasing after them? Okay.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Anybody else chasing?
Yep, Zilly
I was
will.
gonna go check Gertrude.
Well, I have
Good idea.
no pre-existing information about Gertrude, but I would maybe
Yep.
would be curious to see where they ran out from, just in case Gertrude is there, bleeding out. But I don't want to immediately split, so I guess I'm just gonna follow suit.
Okay.
I think Warren, did you say that you are gonna go and check on Gertrude?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Split the
And I'm gonna
party.
grab Zilly by the scruff of the neck as she runs past because she's the healer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good call.
So Zilly doesn't think about that. She just is on a full chocolate belly, is satisfied, and sees things to chase.
Okay. Just quickly sort up then.
In that case, I can go after the guys. With Revis? Revis.
Yes.
Alright. Okay. If you give me just a second to sort this map. Could you, people that are chasing, could you make me an athletics or an acrobatics check, please?
I sure can. As I'm giving chase, can I shift?
Yep.
Well, that didn't help.
Why did that not connect with? Okay, now it did. I do want to say I have my familiar out, but they are currently invisible.
Alright then.
They're keeping pace with me.
Let's see what you got. 13. That's perfect. It's just enough. These aren't full-blown athletes, so you'd be fine. If I can find the map again. There it is. Okay. Zilly and Rowan will come to you afterward. But Vivus and I'm just gonna call you Ziek or Z, whatever you prefer.
Z is perfectly fine. It's preferred, actually.
Oh, I know.
Ooh, honey.
Okay. You guys can put yourselves here. Alright then. You see just up ahead, they've kind of like stopped just before heading out onto this main street that you see ahead. And they appear to... They haven't noticed that you've been chasing them, and they're kind of like looking out onto the street and looking to the sides, almost like they're looking for something. And then one of them stays by the street while the other two go to like the sides here and start looking in the barrels and such.
I am just gonna keep running with all the subtlety of an air raid.
Alright. As they hear you running, you see this guy suddenly like turn around and draw like you see as he like steps around, he pulls like a switchblade out of his pocket. Stop!
Ha ha ha. I think I'm also going to just keep moving 30 feet. Calc is going to move 30 feet, and then I'm going to send 2 Eldritch Blasts into 2 of them.
Oh, Eldritch Blasts, okay. Could we get initiative first then?
Alrighty.
I will do you first because you did your Eldritch Blasts. Which ones are you hitting?
Hold on, I have one for like each. There's 3, so like I'm just gonna select randomly 2. Let's say the 2 closest to me, so like these 2.
Okay.
Let me roll, and also I do have my familiar going after me as well. Hold on. It should go after me directly, I think, or maybe it has its own turn. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
1 second.
I usually just don't have them roll for initiative and literally just have them immediately after.
That's fair. That's fair. So that's one ray, and then that's another ray.
Yep, they're definitely both gonna hit.
The first one, oh Jesus Christ, what is that damage? Hold on. The first one is a 13.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna add the 3 to it right now. And then the second one is a 7.
Okay. As you send out these 2 blasts, these guys barely have a time to react and turn around as you strike them in the sides, and they both just drop to the floor.
Okay. Alright. Fair enough.
Okay. Anything else?
Yep. No, that was my movement. That was my action. I do have bonuses, but they are just dudes. I'm not gonna use anything.
Alright then. Is your familiar doing anything?
It's gonna move. It's invisible, but it's gonna move. Here.
Okay then. Leave us.
Well, seeing as the ones in range have been taken out, I guess I'm gonna have to dash.
But wait, are we killing them? I just because
Well, you
they're
are.
Well, no, I didn't know they were just randos, but now we know that 7 damage is enough to kill them. Do we still want to kill them? Do we not want to talk with them? Like I would take back my Eldritch Blast if I didn't know. But I know now.
I have no idea what you mean. Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Go ahead.
All right then. Well, my shadow's gonna move. Oh, that's not gonna be enough, is it? Yeah. No, I'm just gonna have to dash because I can't. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to get close enough. So I'm gonna dash and stop here, and then I'm gonna use action surge, and I'm gonna grapple.
Okay. They're not gonna bother struggling, so you just automatically succeed.
Cool. Alrighty then.
They seem to be kind of like, as you grab them, they're just still staring at their 2 dead friends.
What the hell were you doing in Gertrude's?
Coach. Oh, we were staying there for the night.
Why'd you guys run out, and why you got those like suspicious things on your face?
Because the city's on lockdown. Nobody's supposed to be out at the minute. I don't even know why you guys are out.
Is that?
Yeah. You're only allowed to be out to go to stores.
It's not your turn in the order, Mandy. You might need to put your character back.
Cool.
Unless
We are.
excess
I
movement.
just
We
Oh,
are.
we're
just
back out from that. Oh, okay, fine.
I mean,
Right.
you were talking for like more than 6 seconds. I assumed it was over. I just wanted to make sure they don't bleed out or die. I would try to stabilize them. Although I don't know how you do. That saves some peasants.
Try and make a medicine check.
Okay. Like, I'm sorry, guys. You fucking booked it. You looked very suspicious. I thought you were like dangerous. I didn't want to kill some random peasants. It's a 10.
You would
That should
know
be enough.
100% that this guy's dead. This guy looks
Oh,
like he's just
beautiful.
breathing, but this guy's ribs have
Mhm.
like been all blown open by Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Can I help the other one?
Yeah, you're able to kind of like put enough pressure on the wound that it's bleeding, but he's not immediately dying.
Okay. Alright.
Am I aware of this curfew thing?
You would have noticed that there was oddly like no one out on the streets the whole time you've been in the city. You do this main street. You probably hear something up the road. Sounds like footsteps. But if you look, you would notice it's guards that seem to be patrolling. Like a group of 7 guards patrolling.
Alright then. I guess be on your way.
Do you release them?
Yeah, sure.
They'll like look at you, and then they'll kind of run this way, and then kind of like squeeze behind the barrels into what looks like an opening.
Actually, before he runs off, can I pull whatever's on his face off so I can see what his face looks like?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna remember that face. If I get back to Gertrude's and she's not okay, I'll be coming for you.
As you pull the kind of face mask off, it looks like they look quite young. They look maybe 15, and they look terrified.
Well, I'm still gonna remember that face, and if Gertrude's not okay, then you're not gonna be okay.
I promise you, Gertrude's all right.
All right then.
Can I go?
Sure. Unless there's anything you want with Zia.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, they'll run this way, and you see him kind of squeeze into a crack between the barrel and the wall, and then disappear.
I don't remember seeing any curfew notices. All sounds suspicious to me, but I guess we should go back and check on Gertrude.
You guys heading back? Okay. We'll say on your way back, we'll jump back to Warren and Silly as you go inside Gertrude's. Let me find the map. There it is. And Warren, if you want to place your token. As you come in, you would notice Gertrude is sitting at a table, and she appears to be drinking like a cup of tea as she looks up at you. Oh, hello.
Are you okay, Gertrude?
Yes, I just had quite a nice chat with some young chaps.
They didn't hurt you or rob you or anything, did they?
No, they were looking for work.
Oh.
They came in
Well-
here wanting to help out with cleaning or whatever. So I, I paid them to clean up some of the rooms and help me with the kitchen a little bit.
Ah, there may have been a misunderstanding with some of our friends.
Oh,
Knowing our friends, they'll probably be here shortly, so I think we'll just wait.
I'm sure it's fine. They wouldn't harm anyone without asking questions.
Well, Revis wouldn't. I don't know about this other person.
She seems really nice. I don't think a nice person would go around just killing people because they walk around in masks.
You don't have a very good memory, do you, Zilly? I'm pretty sure we've done that exact thing.
What
I believe,
do
in fact, we
you
actually
mean?
wiped out an entire village. Or 3.
Well, we didn't wipe them out. We just took their body parts in memory of them.
That probably still makes you a bit of a murderer.
But I didn't kill them. They were already dead. They weren't using their legs or tails. Or toes.
I understand your
Silly.
adventures. It's a little concerning hearing all this talk about murder.
We didn't kill anyone. We just carried their body parts with us when we could as memories to them. They were nice people.
Yeah, we just promoted them to being unalive.
Yeah.
Nice. Could I get you two anything?
I'm full.
A cup of tea would be
Can I
nice.
sleep?
Yes, the rooms are nice and clean.
Can I sleep on the sofa? We lost.
We have lost Siak.
Oh, okay. Doesn't like it.
Oh.
Well then.
Well, just carry on, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. You can walk in now, Evis, by the way.
Kill.
You see Gertrude standing there, perfectly fine.
Do you wanna take 2 minutes or 5 minutes and just double check that Zia's okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
We can take 5 if you like.
I need to step away for a couple of seconds as well.
Sure.
Can always be difficult joining a new game.
It can. I'm very confused. But hey ho.
They might be used to a different style of game. Maybe. Could be that we weren't doing enough action and exciting things, and we were talking and going into minute detail about things, and they didn't like that part.
I don't know. I mean, we've not even been playing for an hour. I don't feel like you can make a decision like that over such a short space of time. But I don't know. I don't know if perhaps she thought I was being unkind rather than trying to be funny.
I
In
was
which case,
trying
I
to
would be very
be.
sorry.
I was trying to be teasing. Teasing about. Oh, I'm sure they didn't kill anyone. And then I was trying to do a joke thing
Well,
there.
I mean, we're a pretty light-hearted group, so I don't get it, but I don't know. I mean,
Different people like different things.
yeah, I guess so.
It would have been nice if they gave it a little more of the chance, but never mind.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's a bit.
Not fair on DM.
It's not fair on the DM. I think it's pretty rude, to be honest, from our perspective. I think if you're going to leave, you should say you're going to leave, not just write it and fuck off. And maybe give people a chance to ask what the problem is.
Because if
No.
there's a problem, we can talk about it and maybe
Exactly.
fix it. Communication, as
Exactly. Yeah.
the game's about. I'm not trying to talk bad about them. They seem like an awesome person, and they were playing really well with us. But
It's not. I don't think it's talking bad. It's I am a firm believer that there is no such thing as a bad player, really, because it's about picking out it's about finding the group that works for you. And I guess maybe our group is very obviously doesn't work for her, which is cool. I think it would be nice to share why, because
Yeah.
that's something that can then be very useful for looking for other players going forwards, because you can then be like, guys, this is a light-hearted campaign. There will be jokes. People won't necessarily take it seriously. You might end up murdering people. You have to be okay with this.
Yeah.
You know, but
And it
but then at least
isn't-
it's something.
I don't know if it's just that about the murdering. It might be something else, sort of thing. Because I don't know if the murdering triggered it or anything. Because we don't know. I mean, their message is really polite. I just kind of wish they had, I don't know, hung around for the session and then at the end of the session say, "Thank you for letting me join you guys, but I don't think the game's for me, and I really apologise." Rather
Yeah.
than,
Yeah,
'cause,
I do feel that starting off after
an hour.
30 minutes, really, because we started
Oh
late.
yeah.
We started quite late. I think it's been 40, maybe 50 minutes. It's not been an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's an odd. That's an odd thing. I mean, I appreciate, you know, if you're really not feeling it and you just know it's not going to work, then I appreciate it. I feel like I'm kind of with you. I think that if that is the situation, you should at least stay for the full session, or you should send a message to the DM saying, I'm going to stay for the session, but you can write me back out because I'm not, you know, this isn't my style. But I don't know, just leaving seems, however polite the message is, it's just a bit, I don't know, it's a bit
It
uncool.
feels a bit rude, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's
I don't know how to
it's
say
not
this.
cool.
It feels as if it should hurt our feelings, but to be honest, I feel worse for DM, who worked hard to get the player all ready, joined
Yeah,
up in the game, gave her all the information on the game, you know, and caught her up to where we are. Gave her a free, really cool magical item so she wasn't behind us. She had quite a bit of gold and
yeah,
spent time getting her ready for half an hour.
yeah. It's pretty.
On the flip side of that,
It's a pretty
we have
disrespectful.
her items.
Well, technically, I'm the one that was with her. No, I think we've got quite a few cool magic items, so it's fine. But yeah, it's rough in terms of as you said for the DM, because that's quite disrespectful really for them.
Yeah.
You owe it to give the DM an explanation, not just sod off.
Yeah, and to give the DM a bit of your time in thanks for the time they did to offer letting you join their game.
Yeah.
So,
Oh dear.
it's just one of those things, sadly.
Yeah, it's alright. And then there were four. But we all get along, so it's okay.
I just realised they didn't even get to meet Rose. Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I do not know.
Aw, Kitty's sad.
I'm slightly confused by the duplicitous nature of I'm going to shoot and kill people and then tell this person not to kill people. It's fine. Welcome back, DM.
Hello.
Everything
We're all very
alright?
confused and we feel very sorry for you because we know that it's not an insignificant amount of time and effort to try and get somebody up to speed. So
Yeah, it's a shame I spent like 2 hours last night with them sorting everything out, and now they've left. But oh well.
yeah. Do you know what? It's their fucking loss at the end of the day. Yeah. You know, this is a cool campaign. We're a cool group. And if it's not her style, it's fair enough. And if she wants to piss off without giving us a chance, then that kind of speaks more to her character than to ours, I think. So,
Yeah, I just need to sort a few things because there's things I had planned that I won't work now.
yeah, no worries, man. Take your time.
Take all the time you need. I get when you plan a session for a certain number of people, and then last minute someone says, "Ah, sorry,
Well,
nah."
I
not gonna be it."
planned it. I planned something specifically for them.
Yeah, sure. Get
Yeah.
her into the mix and stuff.
Make her feel welcome and that. That always sucks. So take as long as you need.
Okay. That should be. I'm ready to keep going if you guys are.
So when Rose gets in, should we all say that we described her and this person was just like, no, I can't deal with that?
That would be a fun way
We'll
to
say that.
introduce us to us.
You could also say that she left because she found out that you and Rose were dating.
Yes, that's even
dear.
better. That's even better.
The
Yes.
irresistible charms, that's the thing.
Yes.
Anywho, hey guys, apparently those guys were just some kids or something, so they said. Is Gertrude all right though? We let them go, but like,
You didn't hurt any of them, did you? Because
I did not hurt
They're
any of
workers.
them. And I am going to sit down. No, I did not hurt any of the guys. They looked a bit scared and surprised, but
That's a relief to hear. They helped me clean.
Great. I'd be scared if you were chasing me.
They helped me clean my B&B, so it's a relief you didn't hurt any of them.
yeah, no, I would never do that. I'd always ask questions first. They were running away quite suspicious, like though. Gertrude, they were saying that there's some sort of curfew or people aren't allowed out.
Oh yes, there's a lockdown on the city. I'm surprised you guys managed to get in. I mean, they've locked the whole city down.
Well, I mean, you know,
Just persuasive.
yeah, we're very persuasive.
All right.
I don't suppose you happen to have our rooms free by any chance, do you? Because we were hoping to maybe stay the night here.
Oh yes, the rooms are clean. They're nice and yeah, they're ready to be used.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm going to give her
Is that Garfield?
20 gold, which should cover the 4 rooms that we'll need.
All right, thank you.
Is the fireplace lit?
Yes.
Silly is gonna go lay by the fireplace. There's a cat.
Oh,
Quite a fat cat after the chocolate cake.
A dead cat. It's poisonous, the cat.
May I ask, what have you replaced to make this?
The cat. It's a cat, so I thought a cat would be okay to place
there
a
it
cat
is.
with.
Cat gremlin. Yeah, I see it. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. All right. I was thinking Garfield.
Sorry, you're thinking?
I was thinking Garfield.
Oh, yeah, kind of got a Garfield look as well, yeah.
Just a fat tabby cat. It's
Certainly
gonna
is. Poor little munchkin.
I think it's an AI generated image, maybe. So, thankfully.
Did you guys not want any dinner?
I would love some dinner, actually. That would be fantastic. Yeah,
I'll second
a
that.
meal before bed would be nice.
All
Thank
right.
you, Gertrude.
I had some nice pie in the oven. I'll go get it out for you.
She's amazing, this lady. I think I need to take her back to my tribe.
I was thinking
mean,
of just
Instead of
having her
Rose.
as a permanent base.
Well, I mean, like, Rose is great, and I would want to take Rose back too, but, like, you know, Gertrude's, she's, like, always got food on the go for you, and she's always got somewhere warm for you to sit down, and she's really nice. It's like if we had grandparents, I would want someone like that as a grandparent, you know?
After, let's say about 2 minutes, Gertrude comes back over and places a plate in front of both of you, and on it is a nice meat pie, and she hands you a little bit of cutlery as well.
That's awesome. How much are those?
Oh, they come with the room. You're fine. It's a bread and breakfast.
Ah. You are a very special lady, you know, Gertrude.
That's very kind of you to say.
I'm gonna tuck into my pie.
It's a great pie. Alright.
Pie. Well, so we've got these we've got these lava charms.
The desert continent in your
Do you
world is
reckon-
named Harfsnire.
Any ideas what we're going to be expecting down there? I mean, obviously lava,
Probably
but
lava,
like
but-
other things.
I don't know. I guess the usual denizens of the Underdark. Maybe some of the Watchers.
I hope the Watchers are there. I feel like our opportunity to give them a wee bit of a bloody nose has been a long time coming.
Yeah. The shit they've been putting us through, they definitely deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, it kind of seems like they're putting the whole continent through a wee bit of shit too. I mean, like first they were like watching us, and then they were like watching the other people. They're just like big old nosies. We'll give them to something to watch.
It is unusual. It is unusual for a massive group of voyeurs to form a gang like this, but you know, didn't know that kind of crime was very lucrative. Professional peeping toms.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good point, actually. Do you know what? I'm gonna plug up the keyhole to my room tonight because I don't like the idea of somebody peeping on me. I'm gonna stuff some like cloth into it. I would do some pie crust, but pie's too good. I can't leave it.
I mean, if you do it, you'll end up with Zilly at your door, scratching at your door, trying to get at it. So
That is potentially true, although she does seem to be a wee bit sparko. Is it possible somebody can get like an overload of chocolate or something? Is it like, you know, like with alcohol?
I mean, I guess there was this one guy I heard about that ate himself to death. They say he
Sorry.
ate so much that when he had he ate so much, and at the end of his meal, he had a really thin mint, and when he had it, it exploded.
No way, that sounds amazing. But he just exploded.
Yeah,
It wasn't like somebody like had to like stick a knife into him or something to like, you know, begin the tear.
No. They say he just exploded. He just had his final thing, and that was that.
That's awesome. You don't think that could happen to Zilly though, do you?
I mean, if she ate in a ridiculous amount, it would be.
Mm. I am not sure how I could protect someone from that. That's going to give you some pause for thought, I think.
Just make sure she doesn't eat any thin mints, I guess.
I will keep an eye out for thin mints and make sure she does not get her hands on them.
But if you guys are ready to take a long rest, you can. Gertrude has given you the keys, and she seems to have just kind of sat down and she's relaxing, reading a book.
Well, in that case, I think I will get myself a nice early night with Rose, because that means that we get to stay up a wee bit longer and spend slightly less time sleeping.
Alright then.
Ignore I'm not ignoring Rufus. I'm just going to go straight to bed. And on the way, I'm just going to pet a random cat thinking it's silly.
Alright then. You may all put a long rest though.
Yay!
I'm
Sight?
just gonna see which
No.
bed I.
Yeah, you can put a long rest through.
Silly during the night does crawl onto the end of Warren's bed like any other cat does and just flumps at the end of his bed while he's asleep.
And then turns back into silly.
Yep, and crushes his feet. There's a big bellied Silly is just at the end of the bed.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna whatever, just aimlessly, just casually kick whatever touched my feet.
Kick Zilly in the head, yeah.
You get 1d12 of brain damage.
Apparently she didn't like it. She was kind of screaming a wee bit at that.
Well, unfortunately, Zilly's already brain damaged, so she can't get any more.
This is a trauma savant, that's all. It's fine.
Both cats disagree.
Oh, I thought that was just you moaning as Warren's feet are like shifting under the covers next to you.
Yeah. Sound like two cats in harmony.
I suddenly realised I forgot to export the maps I made. So I'm quickly doing that now.
Yeah, no problem. Yay, hit points back.
Okay. You all wake up in the morning to the smell of smells a bit like pancakes.
Silly jumps off the bed with full force and runs towards the smell.
Alright. As you come into the kind of main room, you see that Gertrude has just finished setting out breakfast, which appears to be pancakes.
You said the magic word. Revis is also going to be running because you said pancakes.
I cake, you cake, for your cake, for pancake.
You only need little tiny ones because you're small. I need big ones because I'm big.
No, I need big ones, because I never had them before. See?
Oh, and they're really bad and you're missing nothing. You don't want to eat them.
But you look really happy.
That's just my face.
And they smell really good.
That's just my face's smell.
Well, now you're definitely lying.
So he's gonna go up to Rebus and give his face a very good sniff.
What does your face smell like, Grievous?
See, okay, out of character, this is a really difficult one because the thing is in real life I'm actually an osmic, so I don't know what people smell like. I'm gonna assume that Revis smells like Revis, as my dance partner has often told me, people smell of meat, but like their own type of meat. It's very creepy. I don't like it as a concept, but I don't know what it means, so I have to acquiesce and assume that it's true. So, yeah, Revis smells like Revis, not like pancakes.
No, you smell different from them. You smell like you.
Ah, that's because I'm in smell disguise.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
Whilst Revis and Zilly are distracted by being sniffed and sniffing, I'm going to steal their pancakes.
There is in the middle of the table a big plate of pancakes. There's at least 50 pancakes on there.
Yeah, I'm taking that too.
You
You're
can
taking
try.
all 50 pancakes.
I know.
While you guys are arguing, you can probably both of you notice at the corner of your eye as Warren just like sliding the big plate of pancakes over to himself.
Zilly's gonna jump on the pancakes. Like belly on the pancakes to stop him from taking them.
Alright. So Zilly dives on top of the
I'm going to take them
pancake.
faster, so she just misses.
Well, if Zilly's gonna be lying on the pancakes, then I'm gonna lift the pancakes up like a book so I can pull out a couple from the middle, because I don't want Zilly coated pancake.
Could you all roll me some sort of check? Let's go acrobatics or athletics.
You know what? As this is a more dexterous kind of thing, I feel I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna roll acrobatics, even though I'm shit at it.
Well,
Yay!
Remus, you get the pancakes. Just before Zilly jumps on them and Ron yanks them away, you manage to snatch a bunch of pancakes off the plate.
Yay! Pancakes are for me.
And then Zilly, just as you're about to land on the pancakes, Ron manages to quickly yank it across the table towards himself. So you land on the table instead of the pancakes. Warren, you would notice that now that you're looking at the pancakes, there's significantly less pancakes than there was a second ago.
Hey, wait a second.
Zilly's gonna tackle Warren for the pancakes.
Roll me an athletics check against Warren's acrobatics or athletics check.
Just
So Zilly, as you leap towards Warren, he kind of just ducks his head down and you fly off the other end, landing kind of behind him on the floor.
I'm going to toss a pancake, like a single pancake, to Zilly.
Zilly's gonna catch it in her mouth like a dog and scoff it.
Whilst these two are fighting, I'm just gonna be eating my pancakes. Like a normal person.
Zilly's gonna then sit and beg Warren for more just by giving him not the puppy dog eyes, the Zilly eyes. Picture Zilly straining her face, thinking she looks adorable, just staring at him intensely and creepily without blinking.
And for every 2 or 3 I eat, I'm going to give one to Zilly.
Zilly will practically inhale every one.
Oh, crazy.
You guys definitely need to like work on your socialization stuff, because like I don't feel like that's the best behavior in like a bed and breakfast. I mean, what's Gertrude gonna think, guys? Have to eat properly and sit up straight and don't put your elbows on the table and things.
Hey, I'm doing all that. Just faster than Zilly.
I mean, I'm still eating the pancakes with my hands.
I at least am using a fork.
Yeah, but that just means you can't eat as quickly.
Yeah, but you can get a lot more syrup, a lot less syrup on your hands.
There's syrup as well.
Yeah, there's like a thing of syrup in there.
You've been eating plain pancakes till now, Reaper. Warren hid the syrup.
I didn't spot
I
the
got the
syrup.
syrup first.
Warren shoved the whole bottle of syrup in his mouth.
I thought you were gonna say he stuffed the whole bottle down his trousers. That's what I was fully expecting you to say.
I was gonna say I was gonna mistake it for a breakfast drink, just sit here sipping at it.
Oh.
You want to be careful, or I'm going to threaten you with a wafer thin mint.
That's alright. That's only gonna affect Zilly.
What's a mint?
It's a place where they manufacture coins.
How would you threaten someone with it?
Turn him into a
I
coin.
mean, they have a lot of mail.
You kind of pick the building up and then threaten to drop it on them.
It must be a very small building.
I think it's basically only for a human to do.
Or it's...
This feels so meta. Well, those pancakes were very nice. I enjoyed those.
I mean, it could be a normal sized building. It could just be humans moving it.
Yeah, well, that's it. I think because like human, I mean, in fairness, human can use any building. It doesn't need to be small, or it could be like as big as you like.
Oh, in fact, as you guys are sitting in this, you feel the building get lifted up as humans.
Earthquake.
After you guys have finished eating, Gertrude will come up and take your plates and such, and she'll take them into the kitchen and start washing up.
Thank you very much. Well, I feel like I'm ready to take on all of the Watchers and whatever the Underdark has ready to hold for us. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I think I'm as ready as I could be.
Yep. Well, I feel super ready. We've got our charms. We've got a big fucking sword. We've got pancakes in our bellies, and yeah, I mean, what more could we want?
Maybe some pancakes for the road would be good.
A deck of many things.
Road cakes.
Just checking something.
Road pans. Road cakes. No, I don't know. I'm gonna think about that one.
Those people didn't do
Okay.
a very good job of cleaning yesterday. Silly's gonna be saying that as she walks with her muddy boots all over this table, examining it.
Oh goodness.
On a semi-related note, road pancakes would just be roadkill, wouldn't it?
You know what? You guys don't get this anymore. I was gonna give you some, but no. Okay.
Mean.
None of you are diseased or poisoned. Okay. For the next 6 hours, you guys are immune to immune to being poisoned and being frightened. You make all your wisdom saves with advantage, and your hit point maximum has increased for 2d10.
Ooh.
Ooh,
15.
Oh, she
Awesome.
gave us a hero's feast. Oh,
She
that's
did.
so nice of her.
got a mini heroes feast. That's
It doesn't-
freaking- Oh
it-
wow.
Like I said, it doesn't last for the full 24 hours. This
Yeah.
is only 6 hours. It's not quite
Yeah.
as powerful as a normal one.
That's still pretty darn
What are
cool.
the effects again?
I will post the spell and trap for you.
You're immune to frightened, I think it is, and poison. You get advantage on your wisdom saving throws, which is going to be very handy for me. Yeah.
And that's what they call hero pancakes.
Awesome. In fairness, I mean, let's be honest. Like, pancakes are fit for heroes. So that makes sense.
Yep.
That's an excitingly large amount of hit points.
Probably
How
have
long,
like
though?
100.
I'm nearly in triple digits.
Nice.
Really?
Silly's gonna try and clean this table with spit and her sleeve.
You're just smearing the mud all over the table even more.
She's trying to clean it. She's never cleaned anything before.
Then the table's just like completely covered in mud. You're completely covered in mud already, so
She keeps spitting and trying to clean it more. Keep it on repeat.
after a little
brutal
bit,
cycle.
Gertrude comes back in and sees what Zilly does this table. You see her just kind of look at it and go, "Oh, leave it, Zilly. I'll clean it a bit later. I might have
I'm
to get
sorry.
those boys back in for it."
I didn't know my boots were dirty.
Oh, that's all right.
Do we need to get you clean first before we head out?
I have
No.
I have a bath that you're free to use in this room over here. She points a bit. If you wish to wash.
I don't want to lose my protective layer.
What protective layer is that?
The protective layer of dirt. I'm feeling cornered.
Sorry.
Under the table, under the table. You're big, you can't get under the table, right? Right.
It's fine. If you don't want to wash, you don't have to, but, you know, like, don't make life difficult for Gertrude.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
It's alright, it's all good. Anyway, should we go and, like, you know, fuck something up?
I am
Take the Underdark to it.
if those will be much longer because it might be helpful
Yeah.
having that.
I'm happy to. We can carry on RPing until she gets her, if you like.
Yeah, I have quite a, I want to say big story moment coming up. I want to make sure, you know, people are here for it.
Totally. All right then.
Oh, she's now setting up. She won't be long.
Oh, cool. Perfect. All right.
This is a really big door.
Maybe it's designed for that guy that Warren was telling me about. This guy who exploded because he had too much food. So maybe it was like for that guy.
Did he also try and deep fry a turkey and get third-degree burns over 90% of his body?
I don't know.
That is very specific.
Warren knows what I'm talking about.
Did he eat 4 whole fried chickens and a Coke?
Don't you, Owen?
What's that? Sorry.
Tried to deep fry a turkey and got third-degree burns over 90% of his body.
The silence says volumes.
I have no idea.
Welcome in, Rose.
Hey. I'm just trying to set up at the moment.
That's
Yeah,
right.
no worries.
We're just waiting for you.
I
the
think I
instant.
would have saved some pancakes for Rose.
Pancakes?
Gertrude's cooked us pancakes.
Cake pans.
I love flat cakes baked in a skillet on a fire.
Oh, they were actually they were baked in a cauldron.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
You can
Cauldron
incorporate the
cakes.
sauce.
I have questions now about that cauldron.
Just let us know when you set up, Rose.
Yeah, these Roll20 updates are all well and good, except it logs me out every time. Hey, I mean,
Okay. So you have had a hero's feast with the pancakes. Which, if you look in chat, will give you the benefits of cured for diseases and poison. You're not diseased or poisoned. You're immune to poison and being frightened. You make all wisdom saves with advantage, and your hit point maximum has increased by 15, and that is for the next 6 hours.
oh, 15.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What were the other bits?
Wisdom saves with advantage, and you're immune to poison and being frightened.
Immune to poison. Where is this posted?
It's in Roll20.
Oh. That'll be why I'm looking in Discord.
You know, it just occurred to me, if that guy was lying to me, with my incredibly impressive passive insight of 9, I probably wouldn't know if he was lying. 9.
I think my cat missed me.
Alright. You ready to start? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Born ready.
All set.
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay. Right on top of the keyboard.
Well, right in front of the keyboard.
Okay then. As you guys are leaving, I want to copy and paste. Oh. Just so you know, we do not have a new player anymore.
We don't.
No.
They heard that you were with Revis and left because, jealousy.
That was going to be the first thing I announced when I came on.
Oh.
Yeah, that feels like, it's just one of those things, isn't it? You just can't be irresistible to everyone.
Yeah. I think it's a good thing you did get that helmet, because your irresistible beauty is just cruel.
Oh yeah, I've got my dread helmet, haven't I?
Sorry if you can hear my cat eating.
Nah, you're all good.
Oh, right.
Okay. So it's still fairly early morning. And as you're kind of leaving, walking along the street, you... Ah, yes, Dave, that's right. Move you guys up slightly to about here. As you get about halfway up this street, you feel kind of a tenseness as you see the air in front of you. It seems to, you know, when you're looking like through a radiator and you see the heat ripples and it kind of distorts it. The air in front of you seems to do that and just get more and more distorted until finally you see 6 figures, one of which is quite familiar to you guys. The armor is, at least, because a bunch of people appear in front of you. And Vivus, you probably recognize this guy. Most of him. He doesn't seem to be wearing his helmet and his hood's down as he's looking at you guys. You notice this is the same guy you attacked in Articonia. Guy you jumped off the building with.
I remember that face.
Rubus, you want to quickly attune to my feather falling ring?
I was wondering when you lot would show up here as well. I am assuming you're here to stop... Well... And he just gestures towards the sky.
Weren't we here first?
Your mistake. Yes.
Yeah, we are gonna stop it, and unless there's like another big building you want to fly off of, then you should get out of our way.
Ah. You see, you trying to stop this interferes too much with my plans, so I'm afraid I can't let that happen. Now, I can give you a choice. You can leave and not interfere. And in that case, you'll get to keep living. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'm going to have to get Carl to kill you. So it's your choice.
Yes, that chance.
Either way, we're probably dead, so... Lesser of two evils?
Revis is just gonna look down across all of you guys and just wait for any kind of perceptible nod or influence of let's go. But I am gonna draw my sword.
Rose gives Regis a wink.
Alright then.
I mean, we
Let's
came this
finish off
far.
this son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're not gonna be creeping away from with some portal this time. Are we ready to charge in then?
It's a shame, really. I was hoping you'd make a wiser decision. He kind of like looks at Zilly and then looks back at Carl. Carl, do your thing. And he is going, as if nobody's going to do anything, he's going to snap his fingers and vanish.
Ah!
And
Cheating bastard with his bloody portal things.
left behind, you see that there's 4, yeah, so like this kind of purple aura, kind of very similar to how he's teleported before, although it seems a little more chaotic now. You see ahead there is 5 people still remaining.
There's a kind of knight in armor, and as Dave disappears, you see him kind of pick up his sword and kind of like swing it round and rest it on his shoulder, ready for a fight. And then the 4 people at the side lift up crossbows. Could we roll initiative, please?
Click on some.
On them. What's your initiative at? Yee, okay. 20, so that's 16. Okay. Is that everybody on there?
No.
Riva, Silly, Vose. Just waiting for you.
No, I'm having issues with my roll 20 at the moment.
No worries.
So, take your time.
Instead of zooming out when I scroll down, it moves the map to the right and left.
Oh, I had that at some point. Try settings. There's something in settings you can do.
Make sure in the top right you're not zoomed in. Make sure it's at 100%.
Warren, do you want to go before or after?
Ooh, Rose, you will get to go first. So.
Flip a coin.
Revis, 1 or 2?
2.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I will go
Revis
first.
There we go.
Oh, thank you.
And I think... is that everyone on there? Looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me change the music up. Rose, you're first.
High up is this building next to me.
The roof is probably about 30 feet off the floor.
Okay. Oh, I have to get my keyboard. He's like highlighting everything and messing everything up. Come here. Oh, my lap instead. No, okay, you're right. Oh, I've going wrong. With my climbing pick of climbing.
Oh, climbing pick of... Damn. Climbing pick of climbing. Yep.
I'm gonna climb up onto the roof.
Alright then. Very nice. Yeah, that's fine.
Then I'm going to shoot one of the crossbow guys with my crossbow.
Alright. Have you cranked your crossbow? Or... I don't remember.
I think it is like cranked twice from ages ago and I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
I'll
Go
have to
ahead.
reset my pages now.
Very nice, you got high ground. Unfortunately, it doesn't really give you any bonuses in D&D, like it does in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, well, I could at first use my bonus action to hide on the roof and then shoot.
You could do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. And which
Is
one are
the
you shooting?
is the climbing pick a bonus action to use?
No, it's climbing
Just makes climbing
equal to
Oh,
your walking
sweet.
speed. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice, cool.
There is a caveat to it, but you know, you'll find that out. I think you already know it.
Nice.
11 on one of the crossbow guys.
Yeah, on the one to the
Okay,
left.
that's a hit.
Nice.
You want to roll damage for me?
I did, but it's not added mine. Go, sneak attack.
You wouldn't get sneak attack because you haven't
Oh,
got
yeah,
an
'cause I changed.
advantage, and also there's nobody within 5 feet.
Yeah.
It's cranked twice. What do I need to add? 2d6, isn't it?
Is it D6? I think so. Can't remember if it's D6 or D4. I always forget with that. It's an extra D6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to a maximum of 4d6 because you got an upgrade on it.
What? Well, I did roll everything, but everything's going wrong. My computer's on the fritz.
I can check on here. I can check in the game log.
I rolled an
can
8 and then
6.
8 and 6.
So 14. 14 damage.
Nice.
Very nice. So you kind of and he kind of staggers back slightly as he also he pulls his crossbow up to aim at you. Anything else you'd like to do?
I already hid before doing so. Nothing else I can do.
Oh, did you hide? I didn't see a stealth check or anything.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to roll it. I'll hide now after.
Okay. You'll need to move because you've just shot.
Forget it then. I can't move now.
Alright, no problem then. I'm assuming that's everything you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, this guy suddenly just... and the knight just kind of vanishes and then suddenly reappears. And reappears a lot closer, and he appears to be in a full-on sprint as he reappears. Okay. It's his turn, so... Alright then. Just checking something. Yeah, okay. As he is running forwards, you notice him kind of rear his chest back, and as he does, he kind of slides slightly and then poof, lets out a blast out of his chest. And it appears to be a very big blast of sound. Could you make me a con save, please? Zillion Dwan, con saves?
Oh, yep, sorry. Oh.
Okay. Zilly, you're the only one to fail. That's 8 thunder damage, Zilly. The rest of you take 4. And Zilly, you are also deafened for a minute.
Oof.
And as he is running, he's going to run up to the biggest one, which is Vivus, and he's going to swing his sword kind of off of his shoulder, swinging it down at you. And this is a d20. And that's 24 to hit.
That hits. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That is... I don't know why I just had to do damage like this. Okay. That is 4 plus 6, so that's 10. That is 10 force damage. Sorry, not 10 force damage. It's 1. That's 7 slashing damage, 3 force damage.
Gotcha. Cool.
As he like slams this blade down into you, it seems to just cut quite deeper than than most blades have with you, Evis, I would assume.
Mm.
And that is his turn. It's now these guys' turn. A couple of them are going to move forward slightly. 2 are going to aim at you, Vose. And 2 are going to... one's going to
My
aim
computer's
at
doing that.
one, one's going to aim at Zilly. So the 2 at Vose don't hit. 1. Zilly. Zilly's a 15 hit. Just 15 hit, Zilly.
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of lifts his crossbow up and lets out this big bolt that flies through the air and like slightly grazes your arm, dealing 1 point of damage. Well, it's your turn now, Zilly.
Zilly cannot hear anything, so she's just gonna go Primal Savage on this guy.
Alright. Well, to hit, please.
It's a 22 to hit.
22 will hit. Okay. 7 acid damage. Let me quickly read on something. Yes, you did, Vose.
Yeah, because I'm not at full hit points, so I just wondered.
Need to check something. Zilly, could you make me a dexterity saving throw? As you hit this guy, he suddenly like, you see like kind of black flames erupt around you as they and engulf you. That's a fail. He casts Hellish Rebuke for 10 fire damage.
I mean,
I mean, on the plus side, at least now you're like doubly attuned to your lava charm.
ooh, yay!
Revis is gonna lick two fingers and gently press on the corner of Zilly's ear that's still smouldering.
Yeah.
Anything else, Zilly?
I am also gonna use my bonus action to do my totem thing of the bear.
Okay, cool. Do you want to place it down?
Ooh.
And how many
yeah,
hit points is that? Is that 11 still?
5 plus druid levels, so 5 plus 7 for 12.
12.
I
That was
think.
1 off.
Ah, you placed it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I should make it so you're able to control it. There you
Okay.
go.
I was just reading the range 60 foot from this. This thing can do 60 foot. Where's the radius of it?
It's
30
like-
foot radius around it.
Yeah.
So yeah, all my friends are affected.
Yeah, you're all good. Would you like to move at all, Zilly?
I'm unable to without the disengage action, I'm afraid.
He's used his reaction.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, with that, I am running back over here, please.
He's going to attack it now.
Mean. Mean.
Okay.
That had temporary health, sorry.
Yeah, that's 10 HP.
How much was that?
12.
Okay. Revis, it's your turn.
Alrighty then. I am going to that Dubry, what's it thing? The totem gives us advantage on strength checks, doesn't it?
I think it's
Yes.
strength. Is it strength checks or strength saves?
Give me a second. Advantage on strengths checks and saving throws.
Oh,
you go.
sweet. Okay. Alrighty then. Then I am going to I'm going to try and shove this guy with my action.
Okay. Contested athletics check, I believe.
Yes.
D20
Which I
plus
didn't do great on.
Yep, neither did he. You got a 11.
Cool. Then I'm gonna push him prone.
Alright then. Yeah. As you kind of like push him, it looks like he falls prone, and then suddenly you realise he didn't. He's actually upright still. What just happened? Because he is going to use legendary resistance.
Oh.
Aw.
All right then. Okay. Alrighty then. Then for my second attack, I'm.
A legendary resistance to be pushed over.
Yeah.
You can use it for anything.
If they fail a saving throw, he can choose to succeed instead.
Yeah, I think it works for checks as well as saving throws.
I've just had it. I've just written as saving throws. So.
Oh, because I mean it wasn't a saving throw.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it is. I think it is. I think legendary resistance works for everything, but
yeah, that's sort of what
yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. So it can work for checks as well as saving throws.
As long as you're fine
Cool.
with that.
All right. Yeah. No, I'm totally fine with that. Interesting. Then Revis is going to be slightly taken aback by that, and yeah, I'm gonna attempt to shove him prone again.
Okay, make your check, please.
Because if at first it doesn't succeed,
Try again.
try again. Yeah.
Yep, 16. He definitely falls this time.
Cool. Excellent. That's what we like to see. So now that he's prone, I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna take a couple of swings at him, and
Okay.
I think I will also rage, and I'm not going to bother reckless attacking because I don't need to, because he's already prone. But I will use Great Weapon Master.
Alright then.
Let's see what happens
Okay.
here, because this might go horribly wrong. One and a 4.
You try and
Yeah.
hit, and he kind of just like slightly moves his arm, or like
Ah!
twitches slightly, move to the side.
Lie still and get stabbed, you bastard! And I'm going to try again.
He just puts his middle finger up at you.
Does a 22 hit?
No. Yes, it does.
Ah, that's what I want to see. Alright then. That's going to be 20.
4 damage.
Is that right? Is that 24? Hang on. So that's
12 plus 15.
15 plus 9. That's
5, 9.
not
plus
quite
15.
working because there should be an extra 2 on there for the rage damage. So it's actually 26.
Did you rage?
I did rage, yeah.
Ah, okay. 26, that's fine.
Yeah. I don't know why that didn't work, but sorry. Cool. And then I'm going to use my Unleash Incantation to make one more wee attack against him
Alright.
from my Shadow's position. Does a 19 hit?
19 will hit.
There we go. That time it worked. And that's going to be 28 damage. Oh, hang on. Sorry. No, 23 damage. I don't know why it rolled the Radiant because I wasn't using up a charge.
Oh, right.
Yeah, 23.
Just do plus 5. There we go.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Anything else?
And That's action, bonus action. I'm gonna move to here, and my thing's gonna move to there. So I'm kind of slightly blocking off to make sure he can't scramble up and start moving towards Warren, hopefully.
Alright then.
And yeah, that's my turn.
1 second. Thank you. Okay. At the end of your turn, you notice as like in his chest, a small dark orb starts to glow, and then it's just kind of and blasts out. Could you, you and Ron and your Echo make me a dexterity saving throw, please? As this blasts out in 20-foot radius from him. Ooh.
Oh, well, so me and my shadow got the same.
Yep. Which you succeeded. Warren, you did not. So half as much damage on a failed save, on a successful save. Sorry. That is 22 necrotic damage. That blasts out from him and seems to kind of like seems to kind of melt part of your flesh as it tears away at it.
My temporary hit points.
That's his turn. Well, that's his legendary turn anyway. Warren, we're now on to you.
I think I'm going to let Reavus take a few hits and focus on his minions and do Scorching Ray. A ray for each minion.
Okay.
So from left to right, 1, 2, 3.
Alright, well, hit 3 times then. Yep, all 3 hit.
I think you're the first person I've ever seen hit with all 3 Scorching Rays.
I'm sure it's happened to somebody else once a few thousand years ago.
I
15.
remember if I had to roll damage 3 or not.
Alright, there we go. As it just hits all 3 of them. And like they're kind of like surprised as they quickly pat out the fire on them. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some distance and move. 30 feet to there.
Alright then.
That's the end of my turn.
Rose, it's now your turn. What would you like to do?
Is it dim light or darkness?
It's not dark. I wouldn't really say it's dim either. I'd say it's kind of in between dim and light. It's sort of that moment just before the sun comes up. So I'll say dim light for now, but you don't know how long that's going to last.
Okay, I'm going to grip the edges of my cloak and fly 40 feet over here to this part of the roof. I'm
Very
going
nice.
to use my bonus action to hide.
Roll stealth, please.
Right. And I'm
Oh.
going to shoot the same guy with my crossbow.
The thug.
Swamp.
Yep, that's fine. You get advantage because you're hidden.
I rolled a 22.
You want to roll again? You want to fish for the crit?
Might as well. Nope.
Alright then. 22 does hit though. Damn. 29 damage. Very nice.
Yeah.
As you kind of shoot this guy, I guess you get like the bolt straight through, like in between his eyes, and he's kind of just slumps onto the ground in a heap. Because he's dead.
Yay.
Anything else, Rose?
No, that's it.
Okay then. Well, it's now this guy's turn. And as he stands up, he seems to almost go towards Warren, and then suddenly, like, it seems like he almost teleports, literally just 180 degrees, into a swing into you, Rebus. Which will be 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then it's a D8 and a D6. Okay. That is 14 slashing damage and 1 force damage.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. As he does this, you notice, like, kind of coming out of sort of the cracks in his armor is now darkness is coming out a lot and seems to be filling up this surrounding area. As he casts, using that, he's going to use darkness.
Uh-oh.
And it is slightly different than the one you guys know. It goes 30 feet. Okay. You should hopefully all be able to see that aura.
Yep.
His darkness spreads out that far and just engulfs that entire area, and everything becomes pitch black. It's kind of reaching this top of the rooftop as well. Some of this rooftop is covered in shadows. And Zilly, you guys in the inside, you can see like figures. It looks like there's figures darting around in every direction, all over the place. Zilly, from the outside, it looks like something you've seen before, where shadows are dancing all around this orb. All on the outside. It looks like figures are running around inside. Well, yeah, you proved me wrong. You don't see that. You can see through normally. I forgot about that.
Not that I'm remembering things, but just keep on track. Just keep on track. Sorry.
Well, that's a sneaky ability.
Rose, you saw it instead.
Yeah. Alright.
What I described, you see that.
Alright.
Alright, and these three, because of this darkness, they're like, shit, can't get anyone in there. They're all going to focus on you now, Rose. So that's 3 attacks on you, Rose. Ooh.
Okay.
22, 14, and 6.
I think only 2 of those hit.
What's your AC?
Is 15. Yeah, 15.
Okay, only one of those hits. And that's 20. That's 13 damage as this bolt just chink and hits you like right in the chest.
Alright.
Pretty much right in the middle of your chest. And there's just a bolt sticking out. That's
Say 13 or 30.
13.
Alright.
And these guys are gonna. You see them kind of like clip the crossbow onto their waist, and then seeming to pull out a mace in the other hand, they run straight forward into this darkness. Okay, Zilly, it's your turn.
See, normally I don't want to get too close, so I think I am going to try and shoot him with my little cursed bow over here.
Okay. Could you roll to hit with disadvantage for me, please?
Disadvantage? Do I still need to roll again?
No.
Oh, hang on, you're a halfling. Don't you get to re-roll that?
Oh yeah, I do. So first I'll roll the disadvantage, and I'll re-roll for the luck, or do I just re-roll for the luck?
Just re-roll for the luck, because that'd be... You have to use whatever you use with luck, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Please be above a 1. Well, that's above a 1.
That is indeed above a 1. Okay.
Oh,
Could you put 1 mark on your bow for me, please?
nice. Mark.
You may now roll damage, because that hits. 10. Alright. Anything else, Silly?
That's everything, thank you.
Revis, it is now your turn. You're in pitch blackness with what looks like shadows jumping all around you.
Revis, I think. I feel like Revis would have felt his presence move if it had moved, so I think Revis is just going to kind of take random swings in that direction. If
Okay.
that's alright.
Yeah. Roll to hit with disadvantage, please.
Okay. I think I will shift as my bonus action.
Okay.
As my hit points have temporary hit points have gone, so I get some temporary hit points back, and I will attack recklessly, so I roll naturally rather than with disadvantage.
Yep, that's fine.
Ooh, and I whiff badly.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't hit. You as you swing, you don't really feel it cloud with anything. This one,
Does an
however,
18.
you feel it only just smack into something. Roll damage for me, please.
Yay, I feel something meaty. And that is, ignore that total. That's 28 damage, yeah. I don't know why it keeps rolling with the radiant damage now.
Could you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
I can. Before I do, so interesting, just because this one's kind of a slight grey area, so I'm interested to know your take on it. As a barbarian, I get advantage on dexterity saving throws, but only if I'm not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. Now, I don't officially have the blinded condition, but I'm in darkness, so I'm technically blind, I suppose. So how would
have
you
advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see. So I would say you wouldn't get the advantage, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I assumed as much, but I was just wanted to double check on that. And I'm probably okay.
Yeah, you are most certainly okay. Aside from the fact you take half damage.
Okay.
So you take 5 fire damage as these black flames erupt up your legs slightly.
I feel the flames coming up my legs, but I can't see them.
Yep. Anything else, Revis?
No, I think that's it. I took 2 swings. Yeah, I think that's me done.
Okay. Warren, how about you? Detect magic is an action. I just realised I didn't answer that. Oh, yeah, I did. Never mind. There's my brain going again.
I would have heard the direction that Rebus was attacking it, right?
Sure.
At
Yeah.
least the general direction.
General direction, yeah. You know it came from that general direction. Where the cone is.
Yeah. Okay. Would a 15-foot cube in front of me? Let's see how that looks. I don't see anything.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
Crap. Crap.
Don't worry. I'm just gonna refresh my page. I think that might fix
as
it.
am I. Does it work?
No.
Ah, this is new.
I have no idea what's happened for you guys.
I have no idea what's happened to us or the map.
It looks like a very, very long, thin map, but it's all black. That's what I'm seeing.
Well, not that thin, but yeah. About the right thickness of a map. But yeah, quite long. Yeah, 190 feet is about average, but yeah, very long.
$400.
Does it help if you leave and come back?
I'm gonna try and refresh again.
This is new. Very new.
Don't worry.
I don't know what I've done.
Don't worry.
That does mean I get an extra bit longer to discover what I want to do.
Oh,
I literally
okay.
clicked onto another page and I saw everything go dark on this screen.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
can
in fairness,
still
I
hear-
mean, this is more thematic for me because I'm already encased in the darkness spell, so this feels more real. I'm happy with this.
I can still see my token. Well, sort of. If I find my token
Oh, I'm
and
back.
click on it, I can
Can
see
you see?
it.
Can anybody
I
else
can
see?
see. I can see.
I can't see.
Try and
Oh,
refresh your
yes,
screen because
yeah.
I can see now. It's fine.
Yeah, now reloading again. I could find my token in the darkness, which was interesting. Ooh, okay, that's weird. I kind of see a
that?
Oh, the triangle's gone. I saw a triangle of light. Oh, I see my character token again. That's it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Looks
I
fine
see
for me.
Something.
I don't. I've still just got a black.
Can everyone
Oh, there we go.
now
Yeah,
see?
it's all back to normal now.
I can't.
Yay, vision.
Wait, you can't, silly.
I can't.
If it helps, I can do a screen share for you easily. It'll come back
Yeah,
eventually,
I
I'm
can
sure.
see people drawing. Well, not drawing, but doing arrows on the map, and I can see silly. Oh, I can see some of it. I can see. What is that? I can see some of it.
How's that?
I don't know how to describe it. Can I send a screenshot to show you what I can see? Because I don't know how to
Oh,
describe
why
it.
is yours
Nope,
being...
I can see it all now. Oh,
Okay,
that's
Yours is working now.
weird, but yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll
Okay.
stop
Is it always
sharing.
wonky?
what is it? Hang on, don't stop sharing.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. No, I can redo. No
I want to
problem.
know what it looks like for you guys.
It looks
There we
kind of wonky for me. I don't know if it was wonky before. I didn't notice it being wonky.
if that
sort of
helps.
normal, doesn't it?
Looks fine to me.
Maybe it looks a little bit.
The second one is it's the wonky for me. The buildings
Okay.
are wonky.
They're always like that.
Were they?
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
it might.
Cheers, Vivas.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Sorry about
Don't worry.
that. What would you like to do, Juan? I can't remember if you did anything yet. I don't think you did.
I was trying to figure out how big a 15-foot cube originating from me would be.
Oh,
I'm all by myself.
So am
Something's
I in the
changed, and now my
darkness.
character's all by themselves in a dark area.
So am I.
Oh,
I don't know what you've done, but it's awesome.
could someone send me a
That's
screenshot?
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
Give me a
doing
second.
a second copy and paste.
Oh goodness.
Very dark and gloomy, and I actually love it.
Uh,
I kind of love it. Is that
Okay.
bad?
I'll do this for you.
Oh, have you set Fog of War on?
Okay, I can see in the circle. That is so weird.
Is that like Fog of War or something?
Okay, I think what I've accidentally done is turn dynamic lighting on.
Oh.
Do
Maybe.
do these light up?
So weird.
Yeah, I can see.
Oh, that is so weird. I love it, but that is so weird.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Nothing to apologize for.
I
That
like
should be
it.
everything lit up, right?
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
much.
perfect. That'll do.
Sweet.
I'll yeah. What one? What you were saying something about a 15-foot cube or something?
If you're thinking Thunderwave, you usually would do it something like that, if that helps. Obviously, you can kind of vary it to where you would want it, kind of a thing.
Bad
But,
connection. That's what you told me.
I'm guessing he wants to cast Thunderwave.
Yeah. Or shatter.
Ciao.
Is Shatter a cube?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was a radius.
No, it's a
okay.
cube.
Ah.
At least I'm pretty sure it's a cube. Shatter.
It's a sphere.
Ah. Why did I think it was a cube?
10-foot radius.
I don't know. It's one of the wonderful things about the spells is that you never know whether they're cubes or spheres or cylinders or just flat. It's one of the great things.
Okay. Sorry, while he's sorting that, I'm having a little mess around with this dynamic lighting.
It looks cool. I like what the torches are, like little. Yeah, ooh, the torches are gone. Little torches.
You can see
That's
this?
weird. I like it. Ooh.
Roll to hit, if he's still here. Roll to hit. Dissaphar. Ooh, that one. That'll hit you, Revis, I'm afraid.
Lighting centered around the tokens. That's awesome.
Damn! 2 nat 20s. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Could you roll me 2 damages, please? You've hit Rebus and you've hit the big guy with the crit.
That's a good laugh.
Okay, Rebus, you take 6 damage. 6 force damage as you get blasted by this bolt, and this guy's going to take 19 force damage. Which will activate his trap card. Fireball!
This trap card is to randomly die.
Okay, yeah, you hear 2 hits. You hear boom, and then boom. Anything else you'd like to do on?
Not really. Not much I can do, to be honest.
No? Okay.
I said no, I don't know if it went through.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
about. Okay. At the end of your turn, this guy is going to... You guys notice as the darkness seems to dissipate from you guys, and it reappears next to you, Rose. As this guy is going to just kind of and then reappear next to Rose. Although you can't see it because he's in darkness.
Okay.
Rose, it's your turn.
I am going to take out my rapier, my sword,
Uh-huh.
and because I think it would be funny, I'm just going to swing around in its turn, do a 360 with my sword out, and attempt to hit anything that's around me.
Roll to hit with disadvantage, please.
How am I doing this? Oh, 2 18s.
Very nice. That hits.
Nice.
Don't think you ignited it, did you? So, yeah,
No.
roll damage for me.
I did roll, but I think it's taking time for it to come through.
There we go.
There we go.
7 damage. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, you
Then
definitely hear
I'm
it tink
going-
off something.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage and move back 5 feet in the opposite direction I heard the thud, the ding.
Okay.
Grab the edges of my cloak and sort of step back till I feel the edge of the roof, and then fly in like this kind of direction and down to the ground, just so I'm out of the darkness.
Alright then.
I'm not sure how much movement I have left after that.
That was 5, 25, so you'd have none.
Yep.
That's all of your movement. Okay.
I mean, with flying speed, I get 40 feet, so.
Alright. So if you were flying, you would have had an extra 10 feet.
But yeah, I'm just going to chill there.
Okay then. It's now his turn. Well, he can't do anything up here, so he's gonna just reappear just out of reach. Okay. He's gonna follow you. He's going to and reappear next to you, Rose. And he's going to tink and use his multi-attack. Yep, use his multi-attack to try and hit you twice. Okay, so that is a 23 and a 1. Okay.
Okay, yeah, the 23 hits.
23 hits. Yes. 6. Okay, so that's 8 slashing damage and 6 force damage.
Can I, was that an 8 and a 6?
Yeah.
Oh, uncanny dodge, the 8.
They're part of the same attack, so you'd get both. So it changes the 14 damage to 7.
Okay. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Yep, no problem.
And I can't see him, so I can't do Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah. He'll then move this way, like that. With his second attack, he tries to hit, and you hear like a clatter to the ground, and then like a kind of sound like someone standing up again. Seems like he might have knocked himself over with it. Okay, so now these guys' turn, and with that they would. Yeah, okay. They're going to keep running forward until they run straight into... Yep, Revis is closest. All 3 of them are coming for you, Revis. You see three people suddenly run out of these shadows ahead of you, and all of them instantly swing a mace at you. So that's 3 hits coming your way.
I only tried to block one, assuming that the other 2 are part of mirror image.
11, 22, and 13.
I get hit in the face by one of them.
Okay. You're assuming you chose wrong because the one you did block, you know, there was the one in the middle managed to dunk and smack you in the head instead. So you must have chosen the wrong image to block.
Is that bludgeoning?
That is 6 bludgeoning. Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty.
Oh, they should have a. I'll do that next time. That's fine. They have pack tactics, so I should have done that. But oh well, it's fine.
That actually doesn't matter because I'm shifted.
Good point. Okay. Zelly, it's your turn.
Okay, Zilly is going to probably go for one of these guys around Reavers, just to be nice with the little bow, just a little bow, you know?
Okay.
Roll to hit.
21 on which one, sorry?
The one within my sight here.
Okay, roll to hit then, please. Yeah, you rolled to hit. You got a 21 that hits. Sorry, that's my brain breaking.
Happens to us all.
7 damage.
7 points of damage.
-7.
And I'm going to move forward just a little bit, and that'll be it.
Okay then. Venus, it's now your turn.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to... I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of Warren now, so I think I'm going to attempt to soften these guys up, ready for Warren to finish them off. So I'm going to recklessly attack this one on the right first.
Okay, roll to hit. Oops. That'll hit.
That's going to be 29.
29 damage, very nice. As you shrink and kind of cut open his chest. You kind of reach his
now
ass
I'm
like,
going to... And then I'm going to attack the one in the middle.
Yep.
Because you hit me, and I'm not taking that.
That'll hit. 4.
And that's
26.
for 26.
Very nice.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to summon up my Echo. And I will use his Unleash Incarnation to attack the one on the end.
Okay, well to hit.
Ooh, 12?
Ooh, 12 hits.
Oh, wow. Okay. Was not expecting that. And that's another 26 damage.
26 damage, very nice. This guy, as you hit him, he kind of just drops to one of his knees, and he seems on the brink of death.
Warren, deal with these guys so I can run in and get Rose. And that's my turn.
Okay. One.
Do
your
it.
turn.
Do it.
Fireball.
I'm going to ignore these guys and charge into the dump. I'm going to move up to there and then cast Thunderwave.
Okay. Thunderwave is a...
Like,
Very nice.
like that.
Yep, I think that's con saves, correct?
Yeah, it's a con 14.
2 succeed. 1 in the middle fails. Is it half damage on success?
Oh, sorry. 1 sec.
This guy is
Yeah,
splattered
it's half
across the
damage.
floor. Yeah, this guy is just obliterated. This guy is obliterated. This guy is not. He's close. He kind of like shakes his head a bit, kind of shaking the shock out of this blast of sound that just hit him. Anything else?
Sadly, no.
Okay. Rose, it's now your turn.
I am going to take my sword out, kind of shake my shoulders a bit and say, alright, let's get fired up and activate my sword. And I thought that move went pretty well last time. I'm gonna do that again and spin around in a circle.
Roll to hit at disadvantage. Come on, hit.
13.
13, unfortunately, is not a hit. And because you didn't hit and he sees what you're doing, you, as you're kind of like swinging this sword, you suddenly notice a figure appear in front of you. Do you go to hit it? Make me a wisdom save.
Don't we get advantage on those?
Yes, you do.
You do.
Oh.
5.
Well, unfortunately, that's a fail. And as you bring your sword out and stab this this figure, you feel a sharp pain in your chest as you realise, hang on, this is me. I've just managed to stab myself. Could you roll damage for me, please?
Fortunately, I don't get stealth attack on myself.
You also had disadvantage.
I
so
do
you
get
know.
fire.
That's 17 damage. So that's halved, so that's 5. That is 13 damage total. Okay. Anything else? Sicko mode spell.
I am going to disengage and kind of run like the 118 sort of move 30 feet out as much as I can, just out of darkness.
I don't think you can disengage because you used your bonus action to light up the sword.
Oh yeah, I did. Never mind.
Sorry.
No, thanks for reminding me. I would never remember otherwise.
Yeah. Sorry.
I will say, he did use his reaction, so you can't just run without
Right.
repercussion.
Then I'm gonna run
I know.
straight into reach.
And now
I catch you.
he's gonna run up.
Dirty
behind.
dancing style.
He's also gonna run up. Warren, make me an Arcana check, please. Okay, that's enough. You would feel a presence from your waist where your sword is. It's almost egging you on to use it. It feels like it's kind of drawing you in and trying to influence you to actually use this powerful weapon you have. Okay, it's this thing's turn.
Okay.
It is going to make 2 attacks against. It's just going to go for those, I think. Doesn't hit. He'll sort that in a second. I'm pretty sure that hits those.
Yeah.
He smacks this guy, like accidentally smacks this guy next to him, but it doesn't really seem to care as he just slices his head clean off and then swings around and smacks those. This damage is for you now, those. That's 8. So that's 8 slashing and 5 force, which is 13 total.
13.
Okay.
18.
I can remove these guys because they're dead. Alright then. That's his turn, so Zilly, it's your turn.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move a little closer so I have a clean shot, and I'm gonna go with the produce flame, just cause.
Okay. What's hit?
I don't know why, I feel like sleeping spell slots just have a bad feeling. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. Well, damage for me. Eight, 2d8, so that's 16 plus 8, so 24 damage. That's a lot of damage. Very nice. As you do this, could you make me a dex save as you see black flames erupt around you all of a sudden? He's gonna hellish rebuke you.
Dex. Shoot.
Yep, that's a fail. That is a negligible amount of damage. That's 4 points of damage. Fire.
Yeah. There goes some of my temp HP.
You still have temp HP?
Yeah,
I've
she's
not
not-
been
Damn.
in the fight. I've been attacking from a distance. Ready for something
Anything
else
else,
to hop on. Nothing else, thank you.
Levis, on to you.
I'm gonna try and sort of shoulder my way past Rose. I don't really know where he is, so I don't really feel like I can necessarily attack.
Roll perception for me.
Yeah, that's my winning strategy. Oh, actually, oh, okay.
Yeah, you would have known from the sounds you were hearing. He was probably literally other side of Rose to you.
Okay, Cool. Then yeah, I'll take a couple of swings at him.
A couple of swings.
Yeah. I'll take a wee swing. And I'm going to attack recklessly, so I don't have to do it with disadvantage.
Alright then.
Ooh, does a 15 hit?
A 15 unfortunately does not hit. You feel your blade hit into something, but it's just like a clang noise, almost like he's just blocked it with one of his braces.
Oh damn! Well, that one's definitely not going to hit.
Okay. One is your echo. 2 is Rose. You ready?
Yeah, sure. Come on, 1. There we go.
You hit your echo.
Yay!
There you go,
We're not
disappears.
strike again.
And then, as my bonus action, feeling my echo disappear, I guess I'm just... Oh, actually, no, I think I need to be able to see where I can summon it, don't I? Yeah, okay, I actually can't re-summon my echo, so in that case, I will... I'm going to second wind.
Okay then. It's healing, isn't it?
That is... Oh, it just rolled off the 7 onto a 3. So yeah, it's a
Oof.
little bit of healing. Yeah, that's only 4 points, but every
Okay.
little helps. Yeah, 7 points of healing.
1. It's now your turn.
Sensing my sword, I'm going to use that.
Okay, the moment you pull the sword out of the sheath, which I'm assuming you do.
Yep.
As you do, you notice a blue glow from it that seems to poof and burst out, and it seems to dispel this guy's darkness.
Sweet.
And he suddenly like takes his attention off of fighting them, and he just seems to hyper focus in on you now. It's your turn.
Oh. Well, I'm going to step forward and stab him.
Well, to hit with advantage. $17 is enough to hit. Okay. As you strike him, it seems to cut like incredibly deep, much deeper than you were expecting. As he kind of like, he seems surprised at this, and he kind of like recoils, and like one of his hands instinctively goes up to where you've cut him.
Smooth that, but
Anything else?
no, not with that. Wait, no, hasn't used the reaction already.
Yes, yes.
No, I'll do it. That'll be it. There's no point. Like going away, he'll just follow.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he'll kind of vanish, and then he'll reappear up here. He'll reappear in like a burst of shadows. And he's still kind of clutching where you attacked him. Rose, it's your turn.
Hey. I am going to shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay, roll to hit.
$13 again.
13 does not hit. As you go to like shoot at him, he just stands there, and so your bolt just like hits, but it just ping and bounces off the armor, ricochets off. Anything else, Rose?
Um. I'm gonna start moving towards him 15 feet.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Okay. You will see as he pulls out a Realm Shard, and he's kind of like fumbling with it for a second, and then just crushes it in his hand. And as he does so, you see him just kind of, it energy flows up his arm, and he kind of like hits his head back like it's incredibly painful, and then as it spreads over his entire body, he and vanishes.
No!
Again? Why do they always vanish on us?
Alright. We are out of combat.
Maybe we should search these bodies, see if they have any clothes.
Revis is gonna run up and randomly pour at and start poking just like the area where he's disappeared with the sword. You never know, he might have just been invisible.
Yeah, as you're kind of like swinging around, for a moment it feels like there's a slight amount of resistance, but then it gives, and there's nothing else. You can't feel anything else there.
I'm going to keep looking around to see if I can see where he went. Seeing if he just teleported around or actually left.
Roll perception, please. Actually, all of you roll perception.
Nice. Suckling kitties back.
All right, as this is going to be as this is a group thing, I apologize for my roll in advance.
As do I. I just know my luck, not my pluses.
Actually, never mind.
Okay, Rose and Revis. You both noticed just as he teleported away, you could faintly see kind of in between, I guess, his armor and what this energy you could see Will putting down. You could see the entrance of a, you could see the entrance of a cave and a slight purple glow inside before he vanished.
He's gone underground. We should go to that cave thing to get to the Underdark. I'm going to carry on stabbing at the air. I'm angry my quarry got away.
It's starting to get annoying. They keep running away.
So we'll get him next time.
I want to search these bodies see if they have any clues.
Yeah, roll me investigation.
And useful equipment on. For fuck's sake.
Well, each of them have a heavy crossbow and 16 bolts, and all of them also have a mace. You do notice something sticking out of the pocket of this one. It appears to be a folded up bit of paper.
Yoink.
Okay. As you, I'm assuming you look at it.
Obviously.
Okay. As you do, you see it's a, how do I describe this? It looks like a children's drawing. There's 3 figures. There's 2 bigger ones, 2 bigger stick figures, holding the hand of a smaller stick figure. And in like big colourful letters at the top, it says "To Daddy." And it seems to be drawn in crayon.
Oh no.
The consequences of our actions.
Who knew actions had consequences?
Well, in that case, I'm gonna tuck that paper back into his pocket.
Alright.
Did you find anything?
I mean-
Did you find anything? Sorry.
Technically, you can say he did die of his family.
I mean, I only feel a little bit sad. I mean, he did still deserve to die. Also, Zilly, do not touch this body.
Aww, why not?
I will say that's the body that got decapitated by the guy.
Because I will stab you. Oh. Just, no.
Ah.
Okay.
The other body's a free game, though.
Zilly. You will hear a voice in your head. I will be right back.
It's called
All right.
Thor.
Zilly,
Hmm?
you're a bitch. No.
Mean.
You hear a voice in your head that says, "Why are you, a follower of the Void, someone who has made even a minor deal with him, walking around with the champion of the galaxy?"
Because if I'm not nice to him, then he'll kill me really easily. I need to get him when he's against a really big scary foe. And when he is, I can join the big scary foe. And that means I'll have a better chance at defeating him.
I see.
I thought about
Well,
doing that today, but I didn't think it was a difficult enough foe, so I tried not to do much damage to them.
well, good luck with that endeavor. Like I said, he's the champion of the galaxy. It's not a small feat to kill them.
Exactly. That's why I need help from something bigger and more powerful. The moment there's something really strong in a moment of weakness, I will help you, and I will attack.
Right. Just remember who your allies are.
I know. That's why I didn't use any spells. Other than, of course, cantrips. But they're really weak. I didn't think they'd be very strong against anyone.
The voice in your head has stopped. Okay. Bye bye.
Au revoir.
Warren,
Huh?
you hear a voice in your head. It's called Thor. I think somebody else made that joke.
I did.
Oh, right. Oh, it makes it even funnier then. I repeated the same joke back to you.
Then cite the magics to me, which I was there when they were written.
Oh yeah? Fireball. Okay, the voice you hear in your head says, "I see the galaxy has chosen a champion.
Hello?
You would know this is a form of sending. It's a different type of sending, which doesn't have like a limitation and can. It's basically super range telepathy.
Who are you? What do you want?
You should know. You haven't embraced his power as much as you could have. I think my champion couldn't handle you, one of my top men, but I very much doubt you would survive a fight with me. I would recommend turning back to save your own life."
I will warn you this one time. We killed you, almost killed you the first time.
That you did, but at that time I hadn't made a deal. Au revoir.
You have no idea of the deals I've made.
The voice in your head has ended.
Great.
Will now return.
A short
Hello.
rest would be helpful, but we can keep going. I can certainly keep going.
Hey
I
guys,
heard
I'm
about
anyone
short
else?
rest.
Any of you others just hear a voice just now?
I mean,
Um,
apart from you guys talking.
In your head. That wasn't a thought.
I mean, I heard your voice.
I mean, other than... It was kind of like how Zilly mind speaks to us. But it wasn't Zilly.
Varus just kind of looks at you blankly. Like, just like, blinking.
Nothing new.
Revis is going to look at you even more blankly. I'm not convinced he has a mind with which to contact.
Well, that rules out the idiots. I'm going to turn to Zilly. How about you?
I don't know. It sounds a little weird having a voice talk in your head.
Zilly, wasn't a voice your voice? Or was it someone else's?
Well, I didn't talk to you.
Did you just mention that you had a voice in your head?
What do you mean? I never said that.
Al, did you have a voice in your head?
Yeah, sounds weird. Why would there be a voice in my head?
Yeah, don't you know there's no thought behind those eyes?
I'm gonna like let out a frustrated sigh and just sort of rub my eyes, pinch my the bridge of my nose a little.
I mean, we all get voices in our
Zilly.
heads. Sometimes, you like sometimes you'll hear that voice in your head that's like, don't try and cut this guy's ghoulies off, it's mean. And then you just have to block it out and get on with it.
Zilly, you know how to mind speak, right?
Yeah.
So, what if someone else did that to you?
Well,
Did
I
someone
have
else do
to.
that to you just now?
I have to be within a certain range of them, and the only ones we see are dead. Lily looks towards the body right next to her. There's nobody else within 60 feet to speak in my head.
I mean, there's no one else that you can see.
Lily's gonna start looking around, inspecting the pavement for someone invisible.
Roll investigation.
Investigation.
Well, the Blix are not very intimidated, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, wrong one. Investigation, intimidate. They're right next to each other, similar lengths. They look so similar. I'm sorry.
Oh, say well anyway.
Did it
Well, I'll tell
matter?
you what, the Blix aren't very investigated. Yeah, you don't see anything.
There's no one invisible to talk in my head.
Well, someone spoke in my head, and it wasn't you, Zilly.
I don't know who it was.
I have a strong feeling it was the big guy. You know, the one we
Grievous?
tried killing before. No, the bad guy.
Oh, which one? The red cloak guy.
Yeah, that one.
Huh.
He's made. It
You-
seems he's made some kind of deal with something or someone. We might have a tougher time killing him next time we meet him.
Do you
Although we
think
could
it's
just
the
throw
old
him off the top of the building
lady?
again.
Revis scratches his beard thoughtfully. So we need to find a bigger building.
You can look
Lily's
around.
gonna
if you wanna
look
try.
around
Or a
her
bottomless
for a
pit.
really big building.
Roll perception.
Perception, not performance, not persuasion. Perception.
And not deception either. Perception, yes. You perceive. You notice that in the distance there is the top of the tallest building in the city. It's quite a fancy looking building, and you're pretty sure it looks kind of familiar. Can't remember where from, but it is the tallest building in the city by far.
Sully's gonna point at it and go, "Let's go there. Then we can meet him."
Well, no, but
That is-
we need
okay.
to go underground, don't we?
Well, if we go up
Yeah.
there, you can push him off.
We have
Is
to
he up
find
there?
it first and take him to the top of the building.
Well, he keeps appearing other places we go.
I mean, sound logic. However, maybe we should forget him and just address the end of the world. We
Yes.
should probably try and make haste for the abandoned mine, or cave, or entrance to the Underdark.
Yeah, we are on a bit of a time crunch.
All right then.
How long has it been, by the way?
You guys took a long rest. That means we are now on that. You would notice that from yesterday, the cracks in the sky appeared to be bigger, and there was more purple light seeping through than yesterday.
Great.
Well, and Revis is going to heft his sword. I think it's time to go and see what this the Flores lava situation. Let's head east to this cavern to get to the Underdark.
Okay. You guys leaving the city?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right.
think so.
Technically, a little metagaming, but I'm going to tell you guys otherwise anyway. If you leave the city, you won't be able to come back in. Is there anything you want to do before you leave the city?
We won't get to explore the big building.
Not immediately.
Can we ask someone just as we're walking through the streets what it is? Sorry.
There would be no one in the streets. Lockdown, remember?
Yeah.
Is there anything we really need for settlement?
I think I am good. I wouldn't mind getting a short rest, but I can certainly continue, and I do feel that time is of the essence. So, for the sake of an action surge, I'm happy to just head and go, and maybe we'll take a short rest later on in the caves or something.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe we can ask a guard en route if they know anything about the tower, this tower thing that you've spotted, Silly.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
And then they can go, "Hey, why are you outside of curfew?"
Yeah. And then we can turn into a horse and run away.
Or we can just say we're off to save the world, so curfew doesn't apply to us.
But they might not believe us.
Trying to use that reasoning to get into the city, and they didn't really believe me. So,
Yeah, but this time we're leaving, so this time we're not going to be under their jurisdiction, so they probably won't care so much. Anyway, I'm happy to go. Revis is happy to head off if we're ready to head east.
Is everybody happy to go?
Sully's happy, she's just been a bit silly.
Okay then.
yeah, I can't think of a reason of why I shouldn't leave right now.
Just wanted to give you guys that opportunity in case there was anything you wanted to do. But, okay. Do you look for guard on the way out? Or do you just wait
I
until you
don't
get to the
think
gate?
Revis would, but I mean, if we're passing through the entrance gate, then there might be somebody there. But I don't think Revis would be actively looking.
Okay.
I can't speak for others.
As you reach the entrance gate, you notice that there's about 12 guards there, and you see that they've got like 6 of them are off at the side, and they appear to be like moving boxes and barrels. They're like moving stuff out of some nearby buildings into the street. And then the other 6 are just by the gate. And one of them looks up at you and starts walking towards you guys and meets you about halfway. What are you guys doing out?
We're off to the Underdark.
You wanted to leave the city.
Yes, we are. And Revis is going to kind of point up at the sky. We're going to take care of that.
Very well. I do.
Revis fishes into his trousers, and after a couple of minutes of searching, because there's a lot of crap in there now, he pulls out his ID.
Alright, he takes it, and then he's gonna try and get an ID from all of you. So, Rose, Warren, Zilly, IDs.
Yeah, I'll show him my ID.
He takes it from you. He's gonna try and take the ID from you. Yeah, he's gonna take your IDs unless you don't let him.
Why do you need to take it? I only got eyes.
Procedure. We're in lockdown.
Yeah, but we're gonna get him back, right?
Yeah.
So he's gonna
That don't
try.
sound very, sure.
Are you wanting to leave the city or not?
Yeah,
Then I need your ID.
I just showed it to you.
You sure you want to make this more
I'm gonna
difficult than it has to
swipe
be?
her
I'm literally handing
I'm
it
gonna
to you. What
swipe
more do you
her
want
ID
from
out of
me?
her hand.
I mean, we only seem to need the IDs when we're in the city, so if they're gonna hold on to them whilst we're out of the city, I don't have an issue with that myself. Are the IDs, are you personally looking after them, or are they just going to be kept at the front gate so the next time we show up, whoever's here will know to give them back to us?
We're putting marks on them so we know if someone has left the city.
Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense to me.
Problem is, I don't have the mark on me, so I need to take it to get marked.
Yeah, no worries.
Does everybody hand over their ID?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Zilly's gonna try and hand over the fake ID that was made for her with the 13 sleight of hand check.
Does somebody else have Zilly's real ID?
Yeah, that was
I'm
me.
gonna look through my
Rose had it.
items. Where did I put it?
I think Rose had
I
it.
thought Rose had it.
I have the real one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you giving that to them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Aw.
They'll take those IDs. They'll kind of like look at the one that you've made and that Warren made for you, and then take these over. And he'll go into like one of the side buildings, like one of these.
Just to say, the one that I made for Zilly, she's eating that one.
Did you? Interesting. I didn't know that. Well,
Did you eat it? I thought you just nibbled it.
I thought I nibbled it, but I'd forgotten.
after about 2
So
minutes, he
when we tried to re-enter the city, she didn't pull it out. She pulled it like half of it or something. She'd eaten it.
Oh, right. He comes back out and hands you all your IDs, and they all now have a big blue mark with a red X in the middle. So it's like a blue square, red X in the middle. There you go.
Cool. Cheers.
Do they hand Zillies to Zilly?
They'll literally just like hand them out. They're not giving them specifically to anyone. They're letting you take your ID.
Okay.
So if
So
nobody
we'll
takes,
probably try.
so if nobody takes Silly's ID, Silly would be able to take it herself.
I'm just gonna take mine.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
take Zilly's real one as well.
Okay.
So we was gonna try and take it to lick the red mark.
Nope. Bad.
But
Could
it's
you
bad.
could you both make me a sleight of hand check to see who gets it first?
You really want to go against me?
No, but let's go.
Ooh,
I
Close.
rolled so right too.
Yeah, so
closer
close.
than perhaps it should have been.
It got very close, but Rose just managed to snag it first. Warren, you take yours?
Aw.
Warren. Ding, 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 ding. Anyone home?
I think the gnome takes it.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a good opportunity to take a quick break to go to the toilet.
Yeah, we can take a quick break if you need to toilet. This is you see how I've done squares on here?
Isometric.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I
They're
found it while
diamonds.
messing around with something else. I was like, oh, this is pretty neat.
Also,
Demon.
floating above everything.
Huh?
The grid, it's floating above the sky. Like in the sky above everything.
Yes. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, you know what?
Absolutely nothing.
Let me fix it for you. Hang on, let me do this. 'Cause I wondering if I can. Oh yes. Boom. How's that? Now it is the
That is
sky.
even worse. I hate that.
Pink purple. Dissaphar. That sky is awfully organized.
I know, right? Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I might have a bit of a play around with dynamic lighting for the next session. If it would
Okay,
fine with me
cool.
using that, because I know you all have dark vision, but I thought it would be cool to try and use dynamic lighting and see how it goes.
That does look really cool.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Cool. Oh, I just remembered I've got a doctor's appointment at 9 in the morning tomorrow.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello. Rose died, by the way.
No, it didn't. I could still hear your conversations. My earphone
No.
was still in.
See, as you're kind of like standing there, the door just like the gate flies off its hinges and only hits Rose, who goes flying across the sea.
I thought she died of boredom. No, well, we were having a normal conversation. Rose doesn't like them.
Yeah, you guys will be let out of the city, by the way.
I died of boredom from the bureaucracy.
I find all of this bureaucracy stuff quite novel. It's like, it's very cute the way these people are all kind of like, you must not come into my city. You need to have ID. We must know who you are. It's quite cute.
Yes.
It's not how
really
shifters
my
work
favourite
at all.
I mean, yeah, what happened to good old fashioned duels?
What happened? up in a good old fashioned, just going in wherever you like and taking wherever you like, and then going
Ooh.
without a trace.
Tokens don't work so well on isometric. I suppose they're supposed to be 3D though, don't they? Maybe something like this. Oh, that's even worse. Alright. Yeah, you guys wanna get going?
Yep, I think so.
Doink.
Lily skips along, humming a little tune.
Okay, here's your map. Where are you heading?
Do we actually know where we're supposed to be going?
Yeah, that's
Well,
Yeah, east of the city.
yeah, Sigmund said if we head to the east, it'll take us to a cave. So,
This one?
east.
It'd be a closed mine, but yeah.
So, this half of the country.
No. East of the city.
Oh yeah, east is right.
This one?
And actually, we came from that direction, so I feel like we'd have
This
like
half
maybe a
of
little
the-
bit. So, yeah, I guess we'll just head along that road that we've trodden before.
You guys can move that token, by the way.
Ooh.
Oh, we can.
We all try to move it at once.
Yeah, knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah. I wonder how you do that.
I'm gonna roll a D100. Oh, that could be bad. Hang on. Let me see what that is on my list.
Things you don't want to hear the DM say.
Oh, it's fine, because as we all know, high numbers are good.
Let me set this up on this path map I have.
Travelling quite a long way that.
Yeah, that's a fair old distance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a bit.
I suspect our hero's pancakes might run out.
They will do by the time you get over there, yes.
Yes, they will. Oh,
Okay, not as bad as I thought. Still not the greatest, but, you know, it's not as bad.
well, on the plus side, thanks to Hero's Feast going away, I'm almost at maximum hit points.
Oh.
Is that
Oh
a
yeah,
good
we
thing
took
or
a
bad?
short rest, didn't we?
No, we haven't taken
No?
a short rest.
No, you
We haven't.
haven't.
Okay.
No.
Ah.
But the time it's going to take us to get to that, the 15 hit points will go away, and we won't be immune to fear and things anymore.
Ooh, not that. It's looking at the wrong thing. Definitely not that.
Although, by the time we get there, we probably will buy a short rest.
Yeah, probably.
Do we not have that extra 15 anymore?
No.
Correct.
Okay, I'll remove it. Oh, my hit points are worse.
You travel along, slowly feeling weaker.
Baphomet.
It's those damn pancakes. You got hit for quite a few points, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got about half hit points left.
When you take away your 15 hit points, it shouldn't actually reduce your current.
I think it did.
You might need to add them back in if it has it. Yeah, it did the same to mine, but it shouldn't.
Can't remember what it was.
Plus 15.
Yeah, I did it to mine too. I just had to re-add it.
Yeah.
So I had 61.
Sorry, this might take me a second.
No, take your time.
No,
We're all piddling around with
Our
hit points.
health
So
would have changed. It's
Correct.
the
Your
temp-
health won't change. It's only the maximum health. So if you've taken your hit point maximum modifier down to 0,
So
then
how?
we get to add 15 hit points back in because it's taking them off.
Oh yeah, I'm way more healthy now. I could take like one more extra hit now.
Do we
I don't get taken
mechanically,
away your
guys? Do
temp
we want to take
HP,
a
'cause
short
I just
rest on
added
this journey?
to the temp box.
Well, it was actually to the hit point max. So when you click on your hit points, there's the option of a temp HP on the right-hand side of the HP, but then down below there's also a max HP modifier. Because the ones that we got from the Heroes Pancakes weren't temporary. So that was a different thing. But it's fine.
Oh, I added them into temp, but I guess it works the same.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it's no worries.
Well, yeah, I don't need those spells up anymore. That's fine.
I don't need a short rest, but it can take. Actually, yes, I do need a short rest. I want to do something.
All right, that's one vote for a short rest. I wouldn't mind a short rest. It means I can recover a couple of hit points, and I can also get my action shirts back, which might be helpful. And my second wind.
Okay.
I'm not desperate for a short rest, but I vote yes to have one.
All right. Do you mind that, Zilly?
Yeah, no, I'm good either way. Always.
All right. Cool. Yeah, if we'll add an extra hour on then for the short rest.
As
You
long
are
as
to the
DM doesn't
south.
have anything interrupt it.
You are to the south, by the way.
Okay.
Place an open space.
South. Where's Zilly? Never find her token.
Okay. You may move up the road as you wish.
Cool. Should we find somewhere, guys, that we can sit down for a quick bit then?
Yeah.
I'm already lighting fires.
You notice that in this field there's quite a large mound. It looks like, you know how a molehill looks, but quite a bit bigger.
That's a magnet of a molehill.
I'm guessing that's this squiggle here.
I think that's Warren's fire.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Zilly, have you ever seen big mound like that?
No, that's a really big mole.
As you guys are walking around, it seems to shift slightly and it starts kind of moving towards you and it's pushing up the ground as it moves.
I am going to move onto the stone pathway.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good.
That's weird.
I am going to. With my cloak, can I stay in the air?
Only if you're completely focused on flapping. You need both arms on there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly up.
Okay. Could we get initiative, please? I'll say this is probably slightly further back from you, so. Oh, look at that.
I just
Suddenly,
wasted my crit.
bursting out of the ground is some monstrosity. It's got kind of rocky spines along its back, bluish, greyish skin, and rows of sharp teeth. You notice kind of in its side, kind of in one of its front legs, it has 8 legs. In its front right leg is a small green gem is embedded, and you can see this kind of like veins slightly spreading out from it before they disappear.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can get this pretty quick, I reckon. Is that everybody on initiative? It is. Which means Zilly gets to go first. Zilly, please, your turn.
Okay, thinking. I don't know what to do. I'm going to try and use the magical item to, what's it called? Where's the spell? If I can find it. Scorching Ray?
The magical item to do the magical thing.
Yeah, that.
Yep. Well, it's hit 3 times, please.
Hmm.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Before you do that,
Oh, yep.
I need to check something because I reckon. Yep. Zilly, could you, as you're looking at this thing, it's looking back at you, and you feel something within yourself. Could you make me a con save, please?
Oh no.
That is a success. You're fine. Okay.
Continue past it.
11 does not hit. Yeah, keep going.
2
22 would hit.
and 3.
And that's a crit.
Oh, nice.
That makes up for the 1 miss.
Yup.
Well, damage for me.
Okay. One. That's the first one.
Okay, so that's 2d6, so that's 12. That's
That's the
18.
second one.
25 damage. Very nice. Is it as you and then blast it again? It seems to kind of like stagger back and do quite a bit of damage to it. Anything else?
Then I would like to move away from this thing.
Okay then. 1. I'm assuming that was everything, Zilly.
Yeah, that is, sorry.
1. It's now your turn. What would you like to do? As this thing has just appeared. It's not been hostile yet. But I love how I put anything in front of you, it's instant blasting it with everything.
Yep.
You want
It's
to
because
hit.
we've learned better.
Both of those miss. They one of them hits a tree and blows up the trunk and it falls over. Anything else?
Well, rip. No, that's it.
Rose, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I am going to. Just sort of glide down over here and land on the stone path.
Okay then.
And ready in action to draw my sword and attack if it becomes aggressive
Alright then.
and within range.
Revis, it's your turn.
Well, I think that Revis knows that he doesn't really know anything about flora and fauna, and he respects that Zilly does, and Zilly attacked it, so that must mean that it's bad. So he's going to pull out his longbow and take a couple of shots at it.
Okay, let's hit. .13 would not hit. It kind of hits off one of its spikes and goes flying off in a different direction. Ricochets. 24, however, would hit. So if you roll damage, it's 8 piercing.
That's 8 piercing damage.
-8. Yeah, very nice.
And I need to take a couple of arrows off. Haven't done that for a long time. And I will move here. It's kind of slightly interposing myself between this thing and Zilly, and I will move my shadow up, slightly interposing between Rose and the creature.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's everything, sorry.
Alright then. So this thing's turn, as it is now gonna... It's just moving. That's its turn. Zilly, could you make me a con save, please, as this thing's now staring right at you?
Me? Why me? Yeah, makes sense.
That's a fail. As like maybe you're about to take a step or something, you suddenly realise, oh, I can't feel my lower half. And looking down, you realise you've begun to turn to stone. That's why. It is now your turn. What would you like to do?
How much of me is stone?
You are restrained.
Okay. I am probably just going to, I don't know. Because I'm restrained now, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. I'm producing flame at it. Hopefully when this thing dies, I am free. Is Zilly's logic.
Roll to hit. To do that. A 14, unfortunately, will not hit. As you and light a bush on fire next to it or something. Anything else?
Zilly's gonna look at Rebus and say, I think this thing is stopping me from moving. Be careful. And she says that to everyone, really. But Rebus is closest, so.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's everything.
Warren, could you make me a con save, please, as this thing shifts its gaze to look at you? That's a fail. You also, as you're about to take a step, your legs and your lower half are starting to turn to stone. You are restrained.
Damn.
What would you like to do? It's your turn.
Great. I guess I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast again.
Yeah, okay. Well to hit. (21) and 24 will hit. They're both hits. Very nice.
Nice.
Is restrained? Forget that. Doesn't matter. That is 17. That's 20 damage. Very nice. Oh. There's both of these, and then one of them literally strikes it like kind of, I guess kind of in the neck, and it, and kind of like throws its head back slightly. Is that everything?
Can I use my bonus action to close my eyes to stop gazing at it?
Yes, you can. You can do it as a free action, actually. You can avert your eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
Start of its turn. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
you can
what's
no
the- I
longer
guess-
see the basilisk. It's
So,
just the thing.
Yeah.
Rose,
That's
Could
the
you
end
make-
of my turn anyway, so that's fine.
could you make me a con save, please?
Oh.
As this thing turns to look at
6.
you. Look you in the eyes. Okay. You
Can I
feel
use my
your...
reaction to close my eyes?
Yep.
Oh, that would have been a save. Wouldn't it?
You should tell me before the save, but that's fine. You can
Yeah.
quickly look away and close them.
Yeah.
Is that... Yeah, as you quickly look away and close them, you can't see it anymore, but you can feel that this, whatever it's been doing to your friends, hasn't taken effect on you.
Okay, cool.
And I'm assuming you're keeping your eyes closed.
Yes.
It's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go invisible.
Okay.
And then slowly open my eyes and look at the creature to see if that stopped the effect.
Could you make a con save, please? Oh, hang on, sorry. Never mind, you don't need to.
And I rolled good.
That did stop the effect. Nothing has happened to you, even though you've opened your eyes again.
Basilisk.
Cool. I am then going to...
So you have bonus action and movement.
I'm going to start sort of creeping around it, sort of flanking it to get behind it.
Is that everything?
Yep.
Revis, it's your turn. Could you make me a con save, please? As this thing suddenly turns to look at you. That is a success. You're fine.
Well, seeing that 2 of my friends are turning into stone and one of them has vanished, Revis is gonna slightly sigh. And he's gonna walk up and assume that putting this thing out of its misery is going to cure my friends. And I will recklessly attack it.
Okay, well, hit, please. 17 will hit.
And that's 27.
27 damage. Very nice. As you take another big cut at it, leaving a big gash down that thing, you can see this gem start to kind of blink red slightly.
And I guess a 20 hits too.
20 does hit. Psych, no it don't. Yeah.
And that's for 20 damage. So,
Do you want to
yeah,
describe the
couple
kill?
Yeah, Revis, as I said, is going to kind of sigh slightly, because he doesn't feel like this creature's doing anything to attack us, but you guys looked a bit worried, so he kind of comes up and just in 2 very quick, hefty cuts, just kind of like, the first one kind of severs through the back of the neck into the spine, and then the second one just cleaves the head off.
Very nice. As you've just killed this thing, you notice that this gem starts blinking incredibly rapidly and then just goes full red. Could everybody make a... sorry, not everybody. Zilly, Rebus, and Rose, make me a dexterity save, please. You get advantage, Rebus, because of your danger sense.
Yay! I need that.
Ooh. Oh, that's not good. I put the save for this relatively low, and 2 people failed. Okay.
You
This
gotta
thing's...
stand on top of these things, so like the epicenter, and then it doesn't hurt. You're standing too far away. That's the problem.
Well,
Sorry, sorry.
don't say you don't get hurt yet, because this thing, you watch as this red energy seems to like the gem seems to, the energy inside it you see is kind of shifting, and then suddenly it explodes out in this red burst of air, what looks like air, and that is 22 psychic damage to Rose and Zilly, and it'll be 11 psychic damage to you, Evis.
Reva sees it beeping, and then beeping faster, and then turning a solid color and goes, ah, shit.
22 damage.
And we're gonna stay in initiative because people are still turning to stone. That unfortunately doesn't stop it if it started. Mevis, anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Mevis? Hello? Discord died?
I think everyone died.
No,
Just Mevis?
maybe.
Okay. We'll go to you then, Zilly. Could you make me your con save, please?
Okay, wish me luck. Cat cursed me.
Well, that's a shame. Because after a little bit, I'm afraid the stone disappears. It slowly starts to recede again, and you are fine.
12 saves?
Yep. Warren,
Nice.
could you make me your con save, please? Yep, that also saves.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You also kind of like focus more on this stone that's spreading, and you can feel it kind of crumbling away. And as you look, you have no legs. It's the stone is fully gone away. You are no longer petrifying.
Hi, Jinxie. Hungry?
While we're waiting for Beavis. Whoa. Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
And he's back.
Yeah. Sorry about
Zilly and Warren succeeded on their saves, so I suppose as you look back, you notice that this the stone that was petrifying them kind of flakes off in scales, and they seem to be able to move just fine again.
Yay!
Revis walks back, completely convinced that it was his doing that did that.
You notice that the gem that's in this thing's leg is still intact. It just doesn't have that glow anymore.
I'm gonna go up and pick it up.
You still invisible? Oh, roll me a
Yeah.
con save, Rose, for your concentration.
I don't matter.
You drop it.
10.
Your invisibility drops. Because it's half of the damage you take. I think that's right.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep,
so
that's
the
right,
DC was 11.
Was it 11? Yeah.
Yeah, so your invisibility drops as you walk towards this gem. I just wanted to make sure you're able to be seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick it up.
You would have to pry it out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming you just use a knife to pry it out. Are you trying to avoid damaging the gem or avoid damaging the creature?
Avoid damaging the gem.
Okay, that's fine. So you cut into this creature to pull this gem out, and as you're looking at it, you can see that there's some spikes on the other end that are kind of barbed. So once it's stuck into something, it is not coming out without great effort.
Cool.
However, you're not certain what exactly this is because it doesn't look like a normal gem. This is very much a different type of gem that you would never have seen before. Probably magical in some way.
Weird looking gem. Has barbs. Magic? Question mark.
That is exactly how I write notes out.
I'm sort of gonna
it
hold
is
it up,
now.
not really touching the barbs. Go, hey, check it out.
Do we want to leave it there, as it's now gone 9?
Can do.
Yeah,
I
sure.
might have to go and feed the cats anyway. They're getting a little
Rowdy.
loud. Sorry.
Yeah. Feels like a convenient
It's
moment.
fine.
Yeah, it's definitely a convenient moment.
You can't eat that.
I was just quickly finishing my notes.
Does anyone have a cure for cat vocal cords?
It's called a baseball bat.
It's called food. Peanut butter.
That doesn't work. He just spits it out.
Shotgun.
I find if you very carefully take their little throats and then shake them from side to side, they sound like they're singing that French song, the Je ne regrette rien. Nah, je ne regrette rien. And then it doesn't bother me so much because then it's funny.
I could try it, but he paces when he yells. Honestly, I don't know exactly what he's yelling for. The others are asking for food. He just sits there and yells always. And I get it constantly from 4 a.m. until he's fed.
Is Bailey an older cat now?
He's 12, yeah.
Yeah. I think they just get more chatty as they get older.
Yeah, he just doesn't have a mute button, and it's very loud right in my head at 4 a.m.
I could almost have conversations with my cat. He's that chatty.
Yeah, I
I'll
do
like,
that too. Yeah.
I'll like speak to him and he'll respond.
Yeah.
Aw.
I caused him to jump halfway across the room today because I was pressure washing. He was
It's not done deliberately. It's funny.
He was sitting on the back of the chair, and like I was cleaning the window, so I sprayed the window, and it made him jump, and he flew across the room.
Oh, bless him. Aw.
Oh, that's why he's needy today then. You're scared.
Oh, like that. We had the window cleaner at our old house come once, and it was the first time. This is when Luna was quite young. She saw a window cleaner, and it was just literally a brush like, hanging in the air, wiping the window with water. And she just froze and stared at it. And it's still probably one of the best bright-eyed pictures of her that I have, because when she was younger, her eyes were so amber. She just looks so scared and cute, and I feel bad for loving that pic.
No, you can't eat the salt.
Oh. Anyway, I best go. Thank you all. And thank you, DM. I'm sorry about the new player.
Yeah, cheers, guys. That was a very fun session, and I have no idea what the issue with that person was, but it's their problem, not ours. So, yeah, I'm very sad that you ended up having to waste your time with them, but
Yeah, it happens.
it does. That's the thing, you know.
I've got a very crappy picture of what this gem looks like, by the way. I will send it. It is hand drawn, so don't judge it too harshly.
Yeah, but I've seen some of your hand drawings, and they're pretty darn good. Like the one that you did for the hilt of Malka's sword.
Oh, that was pixel art. To be fair. Oh wait, when we were discussing what it looked like, or the actual thing?
The one that you sent through in the messages.
Alright. That's sort of what it looks like. I drew it very small because, well,
Okay.
it's like spikes on the other end. You stick it in, it doesn't come back out because of the barbs.
Cool.
You know what? I can send this as well. If it focuses, come on. This is what the stamp on your IDs look like. So it's all red on the outside with a, all, was it blue on the outside? I think I did blue on the outside, and then a red X. Yeah, so it's all blue with the red X stamped in the middle.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, nice.
Very good session, everyone.
I hope you guys enjoyed it, aside from new player dropping out.
I had a very cool
Yes.
time. Yeah, as always, big thank you for the work that you do with like coming up with stuff. It was very good fun. Cool fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was really cool.
I completely that night that you fought, completely homebrewed by me.
Sick.
I thought I did
That's
quite.
cool.
I thought I did quite good on it.
Yeah.
I think you did very good. Yeah, yeah. I think that was very cool. And that is the first time I've ever fought anything with a legendary action or legendary resistance. So that was kind of like that sort of like, oh shit, are we in trouble moment?
Despite
So,
that, it
yeah.
still felt fairly balanced.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah.
I think we got a few lucky shots, which made it perhaps easier than it should have been, but I'm okay with that because we felt badass. Yeah, awesome fight, great fun.
That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Right, I'm gonna go and try and find some very, very cold beverage to drink because I am, despite the fact that the weather is better, it is still horribly hot and sweaty here. And yeah,
Liquid
take care,
nitrogen?
guys. Sorry?
Yeah.
Liquid nitrogen?
Oh, that would be nice. I mean, it would kill me, but it would be nice initially.
Flash cooler beer with it.
Yeah, that's true.
I had a nice
Or
cold
like
beer
a ginger
earlier.
Ooh, nice. Cool. All right, guys. Well, take care of yourselves,
Yep.
and look forward to catching up with those of you who I will catch up with in 2 days, and those of you who I'll catch up with in 4 days.
Alright.
And those of us that won't be around till next week.
No worries, dude. Well, take care of the gnome.
Yeah, I will do.
All right, bye,
See
guys.
you guys
Bye.
later.
See ya.
Alright. So.
No bitches?
I'm trying to homebrew a creature.